we'll start with 2 sessions ago. I think Adam was the only one here for the last session, so we'll start with 2 sessions ago, um, in which ended with us at the bottom of Harriman's Hill after defeating the enormous Hell Knight, the Slayer of Clayton, and freeing his tortured former comrades from their eternal crucifixions, as you guys found. And learning the sword was that you saw it, that Azariel was not here. And it had already been taken. You guys set off into the wastes of Avernus, learning that it was not a very hospitable place. Not somewhere you could just casually set up camp and like take a long rest, so to speak. It was something that you guys needed to actively find shelter. Fortunately, you had Gore, who's a local, with a high survival check, was able to find a peculiar oasis of peace, of bliss in the middle of the wastes. A small island of green with a beautiful apple tree, this little pillared gazebo, maybe 20 feet across. And you guys were able to set up camp there and find peace. As you guys set out from there, you came across essentially a demonic infestation of trees, of these demonic trees with egg sacs, each giving, hatching abyssal chickens by the dozens. And this infestation went on for miles.
Mrs. Kids.
You came across some devils, not demons, some devils who were actively burning these trees, trying to clear the infestation. You quickly slayed most of them, but then you met a peculiar bearded devil named Krakenbolt, who was, unlike any infernal you've ever met, excessively friendly, just a wonderful guy. He also had a demonic talon embedded in his skull, sticking out for all to see. But he was immensely helpful. Krakenbolt guided you guys through the wastes to Fort Knucklebone, which Larry suggested you guys go to in order to get more answers from the leader of Fort Knucklebone. Fort Knucklebone was an encampment set among the deserts, these great sand dunes and salt flats, a stony fortress led by Mad Baggy and her host of redcaps and madcaps. After some hijinks, you guys gained access to Fort Knucklebone. Mad Maggie did not seemingly want to fight. She instead wanted information, which could only be found in Larry's mind. A quick deal was struck. Well, a quick deal was struck. I'm sorry. Maggie would open Larry's mind and share the secrets with him in exchange for you all going and taking care of a rival faction in the wastes. Olvar agreed, sealing the deal with her with a handshake, both of them slicing their palms and sealing it in blood. In exchange for the secrets of Larry's mind, they would bring her his head. Bring her this warlord's head. This warlord goes by the name of Raga Draga. He is a werebore.
You sent the image of that in the chat.
Mad Maggie took you guys into her sanctuary, which is what you would think of a night hag. Basically a witch hut in the middle of the rocks, big cauldron and everything, and took you guys on basically a psychedelic trip through Larry's mind, which instead of actually following Larry, followed the sword from where it was taken in Harriman's Hill through the wastes of Avernus, through many fortresses and armies and traps and treacherous paths, to Zariel's fortress, showing you exactly where it is within. You guys know exactly how to get to Zariel's fortress now. What you can't do is actually make that journey. You guys convinced. So after these visions were finished, Maggie sent you out on your quest. After some persuading, she let you borrow one of her vehicles. An infernal war machine, a great bellowing behemoth of iron and fire and wheels. Just straight up Mad Max, 100% Mad Max through and through. And you guys tore out into the wastes, getting a feeling for how to run this thing. Olvar's the only one of you who actually knows how to drive as of right now. You guys tore off into the waste in pursuit of Raga Draga to fulfill your end of the bargain. You guys met one of his patrols. Quick, fast-paced vehicular combat followed, leaving ruins in your wake, and a first and a hostage turned follower after Gore boarded an enemy vehicle, defeated one of its riders, and held the last one with his blade at his neck. He established himself unwittingly, but very effectively, through the traditions of the wastes that says might makes right, as a warlord. The defeated werebore addressed him as Warlord Gore, knowing no other way to address this mighty warrior. Olvar, quick on the uptake, introduced the rest of the party, similarly, each as warlords. A coalition, new to the waste, intent out on carving their own piece of empire among the disparate factions and warlords and armies of Avernus. Their new werebore follower, named Rorg, could not argue. He bought it 100%, could not disagree, and led you guys to Raga Draga's outpost, to his encampment, a canyon base dug into the rock, and a plan was launched in order to gain the attention of Zariel, to do exactly what Olvar described, not just seek the sword yourselves, but to gain enough attention, enough power to force the issue on your own terms. To speak the language of hell, perhaps, which, as you have all learned, is naked power. A plan was hatched. Magnus infiltrated the back of the base.
Naturally.
Set off several explosions, murdered a few guards. Learned Raga Draga's host, his followers, his warband, is entirely made of lycanthropes. Werewolves, werebores, were-rats, the sort. Hundreds of them. In the chaos that ensued from Magnus's exploits, Olvar and Gore piloted your war machine straight through the gates and attacked Raga Draga directly. Chaos ensued, violence everywhere, limbs being severed, everything you can imagine. Until eventually Gore is able to isolate Raga Draga and issue a formal challenge in front of his entire host.
Or a farming.
Which Raga Draga could not refuse. Or if he were, it would be to risk looking weak, which would effectively be a loss in and of itself. The duel took place. Gore savaged Raga Draga, brought him to his knees, and before striking the killing blow, offered him something no warlord in Avernus had ever been offered: submission at the cost of his life.
What?
Raga Draga eagerly accepted, swearing both him and the Gorguts gang to Gore's service. Where we ended last,
Let's go.
before announcing his intentions to attack Zariel herself, long thought madness by all the warlords of Avernus, and his new host baying for blood, ready to die in his name. That is where we'll pick up. You are now in basically a open area in a canyon. The hordes of werebores, werewolves, were-rats, all chanting Gore's name, baying for blood, ready to die at their new warlord's command.
I would like to clarify that we have, instead of warlords, we have Honor Lord Jacob, Pie Lord Olvar, Warlord Gore, High Lord Meshach, Edge Lord Magnus, Fuzz Lord Larry, Bright Lord Colzon, and Holy Lord Lewis.
Louis low-key kind of objects to being called Holy Lord, but
That's
that's
fine.
okay.
That was like, out of all of them, we knew that one was gonna be a little bit on the teetered end, but at least that's what at the time that's what that's what was said. But Olvar was kind of the head on
Claps
that.
Louis on the shoulder. Truly, such. It is said that the truest beauties on earth are a foretaste of the beauties to come after. Valhalla.
Heaven.
I just look at
Meshach,
screaming rows of bloodthirsty maniacs like.
We need to make sure they don't turn on us, don't we?
Oh, I think we just did.
I knocked Louis on the shoulder. Said, "Don't worry about it. I got this." And I'm going to.
Oh no!
I'm going to start. I'm going to start a performance doing. We Will Rock You, and just try to get the entire stadium and army chanting. And I'm using thaumaturgy just to make my voice absolutely thunderous, saying, "All hail the Hell Divers! Hell Divers! Hell Divers!" Trying to get this war band behind us, who's following their leader, who's now part of us.
I thought we were the heroes of Helm's Hold.
We'll get him there, Louis. Don't worry.
Okay.
We can't make them think that we're that good that fast. You know?
Yes.
And
I'm just waiting for there to be one guy in the band that just goes
charging off from nowhere in particular.
charges to the castle without anyone behind him.
Yeah, Meshach, no performance check required. You're in your element. These guys are loving it. This is the easiest crowd you've ever had. Yeah. It starts to get a little out of control. These are not disciplined fighters. This is basically a horde of savages and barbarians. Violence starts to break out between them as like the crowd gets rowdy. People start to push and shove. You start to see like you think you might have already lost a few soldiers right there.
Go buff out. It'll be fine.
I think Jacob is legitimately incensed by that. It is going to start like busting a few balls. Like it's going to start like, hey, now wait a minute. This is not how we roll. You know.
Yeah, make an intimidation check.
Yeah, happy to.
You can use strength if you'd like.
I would love to. It is at least 20.
Yeah, so I mean, in your area, so the thing is, you guys are basically in a ring. So like, there's a bunch of guys down at the floor level. Then there's like holes and balconies in this tunnel in the rock above you and stuff, like 3 layers up. Even with that high of a roll, you're able to like establish order around you, but like just not everyone's paying attention to you and stuff. So like, sort of like calm back and just go back to their regular chanting and that sort of stuff. But you're even with your stats, you're not able to establish discipline in this horde.
Right. Do we need to take over the Hag Gang too? Or are we trying to like?
I mean,
you currently have an agreement to bring her Ragadraga's head, who you just whose loyalty you just obtained.
Yeah, so that's what we're saying. Like, why don't we just like go Uno reverse card? Although he did a blood pact, so Olvar's kind of got to try.
And we have given her our word. Yes.
Someone has.
So what was planned was we were going to the simple deal was to bring the head of course this conversation is happening outside, like it's happening like up on the balcony, because that's obviously where Gore is. And
wait, is the severed, was it specified severed or not severed?
It was his head, and I did clarify dead or alive, and then she did say dead. So yeah, I did not think about that last session. But anyways, what was, if I remember right, it was about the shaking of the hands and the blood bond was more about the vehicle and not about the head. Correct me, DM, but I'm pretty sure.
The vehicle you took here was borrowed from Mad Maggie, and she said you can bring it back, but you're responsible for all repairs and that sort of stuff. It'll be your head.
Yep. But like the blood bond, the blood deal was due to the vehicle and not the. We were doing the deal for the head was for, so we knew more about Larry's, so Larry could unlock his mind, that kind of thing. That was the trade for that. The blood deal was for the vehicle.
Okay.
So
how do I pin a message?
So
whatever. I just sent out. You guys probably saw it. I just sent a list of other known warlord gang of the major other factions in the Waste.
Good. I was just going to ask, where to next, then?
Well,
so do we need to kind of wait? So we kind of double promise then, because you promised the guy if he submitted he'd stay alive.
I just said we need someone here that's loyal to us, that is already a leader. So might as well have the previous leader. If he gets out of hand, we could submit him again. So
I know, but
that's the
we
thought.
have a deal with Miss Maggie to bring back said leader dead.
Technically, if we bring...
was there a timeline on this either?
Not necessarily. We weren't given a timeline. It was just the sooner that we do it, the sooner we unlock Larry's mind. By the way,
she already unlocked Larry's mind?
What's that?
What?
She's fulfilled her part of the deal. She has shown you the last thing you need to know from Larry, which is the location of Zariel's fortress.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we're like done with her technically.
She's fulfilled her obligation to you. You made a deal with her that you have not fulfilled the obligation.
Yeah.
For.
We should ask her with.
And there was no timeline on this. No?
Technically, no. She was just eager to find the head, to see the head.
Yes.
I don't know if there's a way that she...
I don't know. Take some other warlords out before we do that.
Maybe worth it. Maybe after when all this humbug we find out that he'd passed, and that he died, and we can take the head and bring it to him after everything is over.
Yes, he can just happen to die in the midst of battle. Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
go full King David on him.
Straight up,
a simpler solution would be perhaps we do get the warlord to turn his army to us and give it to us, essentially as a giving of his army to us. What if we had him do that?
Like a symbolic gesture, sort of thing.
We could bring...
Well, maybe not even symbolic, but like if he's no longer their leader, and they've no longer sworn allegiance to him, then what is he to them? Nothing.
I agree with that. If we bring Ragadraga with us back, we may want to grab another vehicle from the garage. So then we have 2 vehicles. Drop one of them off, and we can continue going. Because we have a whole fleet now.
I fear we have not resolved the problem of oaths that we have. You have sworn leniency to Ragadraga.
Sure.
We have sworn to take his head. Now, we may ask Mad Maggie her clemency in perhaps allowing Ragadraga to remain living, provided this station, this outpost, is cleared of all man and ceases to be her problem. But we would ask this knowing that it is a stipulation upon our agreement.
I wonder what the relationship is between those two. Like, if it's simply just the Guts gang just harassing or doing bad things to Maggie's group, well, that's not going to happen anymore. It just won't.
Yeah.
We'll just see it through. And if we have Ragadaga's role, say in that, so.
Deals matter a lot down here, don't they? Isn't that like a super binding thing and stuff, or bad things happen if you don't?
Not if the other half is dead.
We could just kill Maggie, and then we have another group.
But would that actually solve the problem? Would that prevent the bad effects of breaking a deal?
It would probably create more problems. But this landscape bends to power. I think if Gore killed Ragadraga where he stood, I do not think the matter of the underworld would rise to stop him.
Louis, roll me a religion check.
It is a 75.
I'm ready for that.
I got a 15. That's pretty good.
You know that deals are a big deal down here, but only certain creatures actually have the power to enforce them. Like there's a difference between a regular deal and an infernal contract.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it was against a hag.
Yeah, hags don't count. So the question is, do we value the friendship of Maggie or the loyalty of Mr. Draga more? Or is there a way we can maintain both things?
I mean, if there's no way for her to track where we are, I mean, we have our vehicle, technically. But if there's no way that she can see where we are, we can just hit the road to the next checkpoint.
Perhaps that would be sufficient for her. To simply know that the Gorgots gang is ever off her door, and will certainly be no more problem to her, with us at the head.
Yeah, I have a hunch she's crazier than that.
Yes, I fear it may be more. If she desires Ragadraga's head for, shall we say, sentimental reasons, then I fear that it is not sufficient that the Gorgots simply cease to cause problems.
Which I think she's crazy enough to want that sentimentality, I think.
Okay, then we must bring her Ragadraga's head.
Perhaps we bring her Ragadraga. and maybe we bring it to her with, oh, we thought she might want the opportunity to detach the head herself. And after the attempt to, hey, no more problem, that may be a way out of his death.
This would, I think, gain us some favor in her eyes.
I think so,
dare
too.
I say, not an ally in this space, but certainly a being with whom we have no ill will, which may prove a rarity soon.
And
I don't know that I want goodwill with most of the people anyway.
if we phrase it that if he's on our side, then she'll be okay with it. And here we are. So I guess either way, if we give, I think if we bring, I think we should do is we bring the vehicle back to her as we were promised, bring one of our vehicles over so we can actually drive afterwards, and then explain the situation. If she wants to kill Ragadraga, that's it. That's what it is. We may have to bring someone up as a stand-in, like
Grorg, yeah.
Yeah, Grorg. Like, Grorg would be awesome. He'd be wonderful at this, as he's the one in charge. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to stay. I want to be with you. I want to do other things. I want to be with you guys, while we're going to other places.
How many people are dying as we're having this conversation?
Things have petered, as you guys went in your command room, things sort of petered out and people started going to sort of reorganize and repair the damage of the explosions and that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
that sort of celebration is petered out by now, as you guys are in more command balcony.
I think it is in our best interest to conceal the development that we are now in command of the Golgoth's gang. If Mad Maggie hates them so, we ought not to reveal their allegiance to us. Perhaps it is simplest, I think, if we plunder this place and then bring her Ragadraga's head.
Or we plan a secret attack.
We could.
What are you saying, Louis?
Well, I mein, so we bring Ragadraga in, right? Just us, and then we have a signal that we give to get all of these other goons to rush in after things resolve, if they resolve poorly.
I would not. This would stand in defiance of our arrangement with her.
Well, what if
this is completely outside the binds of your
it's all of our issues.
Say we take Ragadraga into her tent. She beheads Ragadraga, and then we kill her, and then we come out with the head saying, we're both heads saying, Ragadraga killed your leader, and then their parties are like, raw, they all kill each other, and then we get out scot-free on our little
but we want them to follow us, no?
I think the goal is to have an army. The goal is to have a force. If we want to go against Zuriel, if we want to go against Zuriel, we need a force.
They speak power. If we come out with both their heads, we are the most powerful. No?
True.
But
Simpletons speak power. I think the misfits are perhaps more refined, complicated at least.
Yeah.
I think all of this needless treachery should be put aside for now. We should take what we ought from this place and bring Ragadraga before Maggie.
works for me. I'll just tell the crew,
Shall be done.
don't touch Mad Maggie's stuff. And then that'll be simple.
I don't think we should bring the Golgoth's gang to her doorstep.
No,
I agree.
very much no.
I would say
Frankly, we
avoidance.
don't want this. We don't want that gang to see you presenting Ragged Draga to her. Right?
If we simply tell them we went off on a skirmish and Ragged Draga was the only one who died because he was weak, they would believe us.
That's
It might.
also
You showed him
in some
weak.
sense that's kind of true.
Well, he submitted to me
Anyway.
regardless, so regardless of the situation, we as a group are in charge of the Gorguts gang now. Regardless if Ragged Drag is
What-
alive or dead.
Louis, what if we instead of us killing Ragged Draga because we promised not to kill him because he submitted, what if we like just push him in a hole and take his coat and bring his coat back to Ragged Draga and say, "Oh no, he's dead."
We promised his head.
That's true.
Also,
But also that's suspicious.
why don't we just present him alive in binds and she can deal with it? That's probably the best option.
I think so.
Okay. Well, we have to. Either we have to tackle him, or he has to agree to be in binds.
Don't worry about the binds. The four of us around him will be binds enough.
I agree.
The remaining
Alright.
members, well, how about we four go to Mad Maggie's now, and I will have the remainder of us begin preparing the Gorguts gang for mobilization. I think we have business yet with them.
Are we traveling
I
with
think we are
them
walking
to?
along.
Are we going to Knucklebone with the gang?
No,
I
no.
We're preparing them to mobilize to go challenge the other lords,
Yes.
so that Warlord Gore can become like War Master Gore.
Only
Yeah.
Only one group for me, please. Only one group.
We'll take turns then.
There.
Well,
I mean, we are a coalition. You have to have groups. You have to have, with lords, you have to be in charge of people. So if you have a coalition of lords together, we have to have a, you have to each individual have a piece in this puzzle.
Hmm.
Blake, at some point, Jacob is going to, when we come back, Jacob is going to ask for like a briefing about the other warlords in the area from kind of what the Gorguts gang knows.
I will talk with Ragged Draga, and the three of us can. Ragged Draga, Jacob, and myself can have that conversation. Actually,
So you guys are still in sort of like your isolated command pavilion all by yourselves. Are you calling him up here to talk, or what? Right now, you guys don't know anything about the other warlords. You just know about Mad Maggie and the Gorguts.
And we should talk to him on the road. Then.
Agreed. So, let's get him
So I
here,
think
and then
we
let's get him
call
here.
for the Gorguts gang to mobilize and get Ragged Dragon and start hitting the road, Maggie wise.
Where are they mobilizing to? Or just are they getting ready for this? Getting ready for us to tell them the next thing.
It is not a swift thing to muster and move troops. To move large groups of people requires planning. It requires precision. It requires provisions. It requires a number of things. So, in the probably couple of hours that we spent between Maggie's and here, that time will be spent by them preparing for the road ahead.
Understood. Understood. Hopefully they have long enough time so we can get more armies.
I hope so.
All right. So, let's get Ragged Draga here, and he can talk to us about the other people and go from there. Well, hopefully there's more people. There, I'm being too. Anyways, all right.
Hey, you know that there's multiple other war bands. You just never were involved with any of them. You don't know anything about them.
So I'll go down. I'll go down the little stairway out to the main area, and see where Ragged Draga is.
Yeah, he's up there, sort of bossing guys around, sort of swats the back head. You get these. This host in particular responds to brute strength above all else.
Mm-hmm.
So he's being a bullying warlord. And just stop. This is a mess. What are you doing? Like push a werewolf over, that sort of stuff.
Sure. I'll come up to him, and say, "You are needed upstairs."
Got it. Of course. He'll amble on up after you.
Yeah. We'll head up. And there'll be a large table. And with all the lords on one side of the table. Me at the center. And then Ragged Draga comes up at the opposing end of the table. Alright.
What is it, warlord?
You know some things about the other warlords. We want a bigger army. Who are these other warlords around here? What do you know?
There are many. There are almost 7, 8 of them. The big ones, the ones that matter. Which ones? What do you wish to know?
I mean, closest one. Who's the next closest one to here?
That would be a night hag. About a day's journey to the west. Mad Maggie. She's got a flesh golem. We've been fighting her for years. Almost got my hands around her throat once, but she got away. She's got hundreds of little gremlins. I don't know what they're called. They're nasty little ankle biters, I suppose. Big flesh golem at her side too. Don't want to mess with it. You know Mad Maggie.
Well, on the way here, I mean, we passed by it on the way here. So.
Oh, you've seen the fort. Yeah, she's got one of the best. Yes, we've been trying to expand, but we haven't been able to take the fort.
Gotcha. Okay, does Gore know the names of these people that you listed, or how much?
Roll me a history check.
Okay. I should have really been proficient in history. Great, that's a 2.
No, you think you've heard the name of Kovacs, of Legate Kovacs before, but you know nothing about that. Nothing about it.
Okay. Isn't
What
there
we
like...
need, Ragged Draga, is a description of each of the generals, each of the warlords in the vicinity, and a brief understanding, at least, of how powerful they are. Their numbers, their combat strategies, if possible, and what our odds would be in a fight. We are looking to expand.
Oh, of course, warlord should know his. Yes, and he'll actually come to the table and start like the table's covered in like, maps and charts and maybe not good ones, as if they're made by beasts, but there's an effort made at actually organizing what's going on here. But he'll sort of start to pull out like maps of territory and that sort of stuff. The biggest one. the boss none of us mess with is Legate Kovacs. He's a devil. He's a chain devil. He was in Zariel's army. Commands. He still does command the 8th Legion. They broke away. We don't know why. He's not loyal to her anymore. He's broke off into the wastes. His men are all fanatically loyal. He's got hundreds of devil followers. He's certainly the best organized. Probably right. Vorgath is a force upon himself. His horde is small. He's a great, towering, giant, fiery beast. Has a horde of ogres. Not many of them, but they're all twice our size. So that makes up for something.
You said who's got ogres?
Vorgath calls himself the Ashen Tyrant. He's a fire giant.
Oh, fun. Sounds lovely.
He's
dealt with giants before, right?
we try to avoid him.
We got our butts kicked by some fire giants, remember?
Yes.
I seem to recall rather differently, and it was a long time ago.
I would love
You
to
got
fight
your
a
head
fire
knocked
giant.
around too much.
My apologies. We've interrupted you. Yes,
No,
go on.
I apologize for daring to speak.
Continue.
Bitter Breath is a winged devil, but he also was loyal to Zarya, but she cast him out and took his wings from him. He cannot speak. She cursed him. He cannot enter deals or speak or fly. But he's still mighty, and he has gained the loyalty of a hobgoblin tribe. They call themselves the Black Bones. There's Fiona. She controls these. She leads these knights. They call themselves the Hell Riders. But they're all dead, each and every one of them. They're small, but every one of their warriors is equal to 10 of us. They live in the old crypts to the south. She is perhaps the scariest of all of us, but she claims to be a holy woman. She claims we all must be eradicated in the name of her god. But alas, she's failed.
Do you know what her god is?
Claims to follow Zariel. Oh. And then there's Sir Gawain and the Oathbreakers, another collection of knights, also undead. They're a peculiar bunch. They all pretend they pretend like they're still on the up above. They claim they fight for honor and slaying dragons and such, but they're sadistic madmen, all of them. He's a very pretty man, I will say. It's disgusting. Then, I guess, I wouldn't really call him a warlord, but there's Boris.
The Blood?
No, Boris, and I don't know who that is, but there's Boris and the Shatter Skulls. He says he's in a band. He's a skeleton. He goes around and plays music, and has got a big horde of skeletons and zombies following him. It's very peculiar. But they don't really engage in the fighting. They just sort of take what they desire. Boris is weird.
Horse.
Horse is weird. What do you mean weird?
Well, he thinks he's in a band. He goes around touring with the Shatter Skulls. Just plays for his horde, and they all cheer. It's very disconcerting to watch.
Interesting.
All right. Well, we have fought many undead before, and so I have little fear of these Shatter Skulls, but I fear they would bring us little notoriety.
Everyone knows about them. Sometimes they team up with one of us if they need to. They don't really like to fight. They more like to trade, which is rather pathetic.
Right. Destroying those who do not like to fight, I fear would add little to our reputation.
No, they're just annoying. You can just never quite catch them.
So,
Oh.
I think Bitter Breath may be a fair target. Hobgoblins, while orderly and well, they are well organized, but not notoriously the most frightening combatants. A skilled guardsman can take on a hobgoblin. We are well more than that.
This is true. Are we fighting though to try to, in the same way that we entered this encampment, trying to seize, like to challenge the leader, so to speak, again? Or
Yes. And Olvar would make
probably do well in this regard?
They would be a leader. He would be a leader that they would be willing to accept. I think that is important.
I think you're right.
What also sounds like the Shatter Skulls might be interesting for you, Mishak. Sounds like it would be some fun time.
We could have some fun.
Did you just give there's a one for each of us, right?
You could challenge Boris to a playoff, I don't know, a music contest, a duel,
A riff off?
a riff off. Oh, that's brilliant!
Or we could do an epic rap battle of history.
Oh, flight!
Versus
I did,
Boris.
I did not.
Ready, begin.
Well, for now, let us make for Maggie's. Only the 5 of us.
We have a special mission, Boris. Or not Boris, Ragadreka.
Yes. Follow.
Where
Yes.
we go? What is it?
Well,
The 5 of us are going to Maggie's encampment.
Knucklebone.
You're going.
Knucklebone. There we are. Fort Knucklebone.
How are you getting into the fort?
They will allow us in.
Why? If you will not allow me in, except perhaps to
We're just-
sever my
will.
hand from my neck.
She will allow you in.
you'd be
Do you
surprised.
understand?
You'd be surprised how persuasive we are. And grabbing, like, putting a hand on the great axe.
Come now. We
Warlord.
go.
And he'll turn to you, Gore.
Hmm.
Are these your orders?
Let's go. We'll take our vehicle, and we'll take another We'll take another demon grinder. So we'll drive 2 vehicles over.
I'll get some crew, yes?
All we need is a driver.
Very well, Warlord. And he...
Can I whisper to
Yeah.
Jacob quickly? Trying not, obviously, to allow Mr. Draga to hear if possible. Should be like,
Just wait.
should we tell him the plan is to attack once we get let in?
Oh. He will follow orders.
He seems like he doesn't want to, is my explanation.
Then we will kill him. Well, then the rest of us will kill him. Gore has promised him clemency, and Gore will uphold that promise. The rest of us have no oath to.
Let's continue. Okay. I just feel like something's gonna go wrong.
Excellent. Give me 1 second. I gotta move
When
my...
does anything go wrong for us?
Yeah, it's hell. Everything's gonna. Yeah.
That is okay. Like,
DM is smiling.
we've dealt with Dragon Dragon once.
We're just having a good time. Don't worry about it.
Walks over by the table to set up a.
No, I just finished dinner.
Oh, you're good.
Throws 80 demons on a battlefield for us.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll grab 2 vehicles, one of which is the one. We will top off on Demon Blood.
Wow.
So Demon
Soul
Blood.
coin.
Demon blood fuels your vehicles.
Yeah. So
Use soul coins, which is a compressed soul, mortal soul, into a small coin format about yay big.
Yes, I'm aware of
Or
this.
4 barrels of demon blood, which is basically low grade fuel. It's not as efficient and it's like will gunk up your engine, but it does work.
Love that.
So
Have they tried
as we're
oil?
walking out, I'll go
And
to
gas.
Ragged Draga and say,
How did you get that blood in the containers? I'm just curious.
Was the deposit, fields of it.
Yeah, I know of them.
You'll find them. The devils try to shut them down. When we can't find soul coins, we use that instead. Of course, it's not hard to find demons either, and they're a ready source. Don't touch it, though. I've got a few men with a third arm, or 1 arm.
So how do you take it? Do you scoop it up with a pail and be careful not to touch it, or do you pump it?
You pour it in.
There.
You be careful.
Okay. Good to know.
We send the weak ones to do that.
Makes sense. Alright. Let's get ready to ride.
and after Ragged Draga leaves, he said, Gore will turn to the rest of the group and say,
I kind of wanted to say that. That's kind of cool.
Also, we're making sure that Gore rides with Ragged Draga for sure.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, Raga will assume that he's going to be Gore, like being his lieutenant, he's Gore's driver, 100%.
Yep.
And he'll pull out one of the just the 4-wheel, the I forget which one is which, but the mid-sized one, and then you guys can get out your demon grinder, your big semi-truck size thing, and you guys absolutely tear out of the Gore Guts camp.
Do we have another Gore? Do we have another demon grinder?
So the Gore Guts gang had one of their own as well.
Okay, so I'm thinking if it's to haul the crew, to haul everyone, because you can haul 8 people or 6 people with a
That can hold it. That is stations for 8 people.
Okay, so what we can do is if we bring Maggie's devil grinder over, and then we bring our own devil grinder over,
Okay.
then we can drop hers off and we still have enough people to drive.
Excellent.
So I guess we don't need a driver because of Raga Draga being a driver. So we'll take two demon grinders if that works.
And we can also you guys can also you're not in any pressure. One of you, if you'd like to start trying to drive, you can take the time to learn to at least become capable of driving while we're doing this. This is if we're not in a huge time rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you might not be proficient to drive it well in combat, unless you want to make some checks and stuff. But you at least be functional for driving it across sand dunes and salt flats.
I'd be okay while we're driving over to talk with Raga Draga about how to drive it.
Yeah, I guess he could probably teach since he's proficient already.
Yeah, I'd also be willing to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Useful for also if we ever need to dispatch. I'm sure to learn how they work.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Just make a flat intelligence check for how much you get the knack of it as you guys drive across. Gore, you'll make it with advantage since you have a proficient teacher.
Let's go.
I rolled a natural 20.
No way. I rolled a 15.
Driver.
You roll 15 with advantage?
Yeah.
Right. Gore, under Raga Draga is not a great teacher. He's not exactly a brainiac himself. He knows how it works. He's not necessarily a good teacher. You'll get the hang of it after a few hours. You'll stop double pedaling and all that sort of stuff. And you'll be like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Louis, you get it for some reason you feel like you were born to ride,
Racer's high coming
the maybe more solemn, serious priest gets in and finds an outlet. And but within minutes, you're tearing air over dunes and stuff. And Reagan's like, "What you doing? Stop him! Holy, he's impressed. And you're absolutely tearing it up, Louis.
Yeah.
You are absolutely considered proficient in infernal war machines.
Oh, that makes no sense, and I love it.
You're intelligent. You figured it out.
Yep.
Great. Yeah. You guys will. Well, actually, I need one of you guys to roll me a d20.
Who wants to do it?
I vote Adam.
Me? Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Go for it.
So you rolled a. Meshach rolled first, so we're gonna go with 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now I need one of you guys to roll me. If I have this number right.
So ready.
I need one of you to roll me a 1d8.
I got it.
Okay, let's hear it.
A 1.
A 1.
Nice.
We don't
All
believe
right,
in high numbers.
As you guys are tearing across the wastes, you guys can see for miles in all directions, it's like perfectly flat salt flats, only occasional rocky spurs jutting out from it, or random ravines. You guys will see a cloud of white dust rising in the distance on the horizon. You can see, well, you guys, I guess if you'd like, you can make a perception check. Well, one of you and you get. Well, I assume people will be helping. You can have the help action.
Louis, you're driving. Make a perception check.
Oh boy,
Go for it.
this is not my strong suit. Oh.
Another net 20.
No, not quite. But what's my perception? +0, 18.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Louis, you look out and you can see silhouetted by the white dust. You see a towering black figure, even distinguishable from miles away, rising above the horizon.
I signal to.
And it is heading towards you.
I'll kind of leave it over to Raga Draga. What's that?
Raga Draga will come up, pull up like a wildly sort of gizmo-ified periscope
Something
sort
that
of
shouldn't
thing.
work, but does.
It's just like this ramshackle binocular sort of thing. Warlord, are you ready for
Absolutely.
politics? That's Vorgath.
Oh. Okay.
We can outrun him. It's going to cost some gas, though.
Remind me, was Vorgath one of the ones that we could
Vorgath
fight?
was the fire giant.
Fire giant, accompanied by ogres.
Yeah.
Oh.
But does it look like there's ogres with him, or is it just the giant?
You can't. Ogres are much shorter than a fire giant. You can't make any out. But I guess with an 18 perception, the size of the dust cloud leads you to believe there's more than just a single figure, even if very large.
Hmm. But what if we just challenge him?
I know.
It's too tempting, but also a fire giant should smoke one of us.
I
All
also
of us.
I'm at 38 HP right now. Unless if we
What
had a
happens if
long
we-
rest.
Yeah.
So how far are we from camp? If we make back for camp, could they meet us in the middle? And we could make this a full, like,
Who's meeting you in the middle?
If we
the
if
rest
we
of
go
the Goldenats
back,
gang.
yeah.
If there's any way you could tell them to meet you, that yes, that'd be possible. But as
I
of right
have
now,
the
you have no way of
sending.
communicating with them.
I have the sending spell.
All right.
Well,
Yes, this would be. Someone roll me a d12.
I'm rolling it.
yeah.
It's 5.
You guys have been traveling for 5 hours.
Yikes.
It would be a gamble. You guys could probably make it back. You can meet a force halfway there. You certainly could not make it back before. I mean, you guys could outrun him just straight up, but it's going to cost you a lot of gas. And these things can run for about 12 hours at a time on a full tank of gas.
Louis, what can you get out of your decanter?
Water.
It's only
demon
water.
blood.
A lot of water, but water.
It's only water.
I can make it holy water. That's the best I can do. No, actually, I don't even have the authority to do that on my deacon.
Yes, you do.
Do they?
Mhm.
Oh, well, then I
Yes,
can
you
get
can
pretty-
bless stuff.
Okay.
My dad blesses water all the time.
Good.
Do I have
Really long
the
at dinner.
ability? Do I have the ability to communicate with the people in the other vehicle?
Yeah, you guys are driving side by side. You can definitely yell back and forth or signal
Okay.
or whatever. Yeah.
Good. All right. Hey.
You're certainly just yelling. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'll say, fight or no fight. Fight or run.
I didn't get to partake in the last one. I would like to fight.
I also didn't partake in the last one.
I'm not looking super great. However, if we run for about 2.5 hours, I can really help us out, guys.
Surely we've had a rest.
What
Did we
have
not
we
have
had?
friends?
Like, have we had a short
You
rest
guys
at all?
have not. I mean,
You didn't ask for
I
it.
suppose you probably would have had a short rest. Yes.
Okay. I would. Okay. Can I satisfy a short rest quick?
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
all get to have an hour short rest from the last combat.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, I actually only need 10 minutes, guys.
Hey yo, catnap. So I'm gonna shout over. If we're to take them in a fight, surely we'll need reinforcements.
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't know if we have time to get them.
Well, I mean, can I like try to make a perception check to maybe eyeball like what distance they are from us?
Yeah, 100%.
How quickly how long before they catch up? It's only a 10.
There's miles, and you have no idea. Like, Raga Draga says that you guys should be able to outrun them. if you want. But very rough rules. But just for functionality's sake, going at top speed takes about twice as much fuel as just travel speed. So you can only go about 6 hours at top speed.
Okay.
And Ragged Dragon's also. He hears you guys talking about combat. Warlord, everyone knows you don't fight them in the open. You stay in your fortress.
Perhaps another day then.
I think my lieutenant is correct. I think this would be. Let's
But are
burn
they
some blood.
directly on our path to?
They seem to be moving on an intercept path. Like they're sort of coming at you, but sort of where they're trying to go to where you're going.
So if we go there, we're just gonna meet him anyways.
If we continue on our current path, we will get caught before we get to Fort Knucklebone.
Yeah, so essentially your choices are keep going in the straight fastest line or try and go out of the way and avoid him, which will take a lot more gas. Which will essentially get you to Fort Knucklebone with essentially no gas at all.
Oh,
Don't love
well, they have vehicles at Fort Knucklebone, which means that they have supplies to fuel them. So,
Yes. We'll have to bargain something.
true.
And we are out of favors, I think.
I think so.
Well, I don't love the idea of being stranded with no gas at a place that we don't know if they like us or not.
So
We
is it
probably
best
won't.
to turn around and like afford our losses and meet them halfway, sort of thing, like we discussed?
Ragged
I'm
Dragon
for turning
seems
around.
unimpressed by our odds of defeating them in a fray. I trust his instincts.
I think so
Many
too.
have tried. Don't beat the fire giant, even one of these.
I
What if I could?
I think I don't see a way forward other than using our gas.
that's
Gosh, I'm so this is just Thomas. I just want to fight him and try to banish him.
Guys, if things get hairy, we can fly away. I'll summon Tannen and he gets out.
We need to return the vehicle.
We need to return to Faerun.
Okay, firstly, let's just. I think we go to the path where we expend the gas and go. Seems our best option right now.
Yes.
No?
I fear it is so.
I think so too. We'll
Louis-
figure out vehicle gas when we get there.
What's the other option? What are you actually proposing?
Louis, Jacob, and Gore, I hate you all, but I will go.
Why don't you want to go? What else could we do? Fight them? No?
No. I think we turn back.
Turn back.
I think we regain some troops.
We know where they are.
But he'll catch us, no?
We've-
Isn't that a thing? Like, they would catch us before we could get back?
No, you could definitely get back and forth. Like you can move faster than they can.
Oh, okay.
You're in, like they are bigger, so they can run fast, but you
So-
are in vehicles.
So how about this?
Oh.
I think I say we go back, get
let's
troops
for sure
like Meshach
turn
is saying,
around.
like High Lord Meshach. We go, we get troops, we know where they are, and we fight. We gain another.
Like
one.
High Lord Meshach.
To the Fort Gorgons.
We know where they
If
are.
we can return to the fort to fight them, that would put us at a strategic
What we should
advantage.
do is we should try to lead them back with us.
I like that even better.
No,
And fight with a
And then
strategic
you could maybe let them know we're coming so they can be ready. and set up a trap or something for him.
What if I put up a giant sign in the air that says, "You stink," and maybe they'll follow us.
It appears they are already pursuing us. This much has been done.
So,
Yeah, but like a little bit of anger will cloud their judgment in battle. So
so you can send messages far distances.
well, I can.
So
Yes.
get the army ready for an attack, and we'll lead them in.
Sounds
At your
great.
word, warlord.
I would like to cast the ascending spell.
Think of your words carefully.
No, where is it?
25 words, I believe.
Yeah, 25 words or fewer to a creature you have met or a creature described to you. Is it within reason that I would have met one of the...
Well, you would send it to one of the rest of our party that's still there, right?
Yeah, you would know who Grorg is. You would, but
Okay,
you
yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna cast a sending spell, and I say, we are heading back. Fire giants on our tail. Prepare for battle.
Hoorah!
I'd like to. So, if we can manage to maneuver in a way that we basically keep them consistently like 400 or 500, somewhere in the 300 to 500 feet behind us range, that'd be great.
Okay.
But like, I kind of want to entice them, like make it look like our vehicles aren't operating at full efficiency in some capacity. I don't know if we have that capability.
I guess you have the. You'd probably have to make a
driving check.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What is what stat do you use for driving?
It's actually a tool check. Land vehicles.
What
So
kind of check is it?
what's the stat it's based off of?
Yeah.
Dex, probably Dex, I would guess, or intelligence.
I think it is Dex.
Dex for driving in a certain way. Yeah, we'll go with that. Make a dexterity check to look like your vehicle is malfunctioning.
If you're proficient in deception, you have. I don't know.
Can I just make an illusion of like black plumes coming out of our engine?
You could do that, and that would probably give him advantage, I think.
Okay, you guys ready? Okay. 16.
Let me roll a insight check here real quick with all my dice from the kitchen. Give me 1 second.
That advantage was kind of clutch. The other one was not very high.
This is not a good idea whatsoever.
This is a great idea.
Oh boy. This will be
I
fun.
was not ready for mass combat this session.
I should have
Not
read
on
that
his bingo
more
card
closely.
tonight.
He's gonna. The natural 20s I roll for NPCs are unreal. That is a natural 20. He will roll for insight. And he's gonna approach you, and so as he slowly catches up to you, and he sort of catches up, and like you're putting on a decent show, but he's just going to. And as he gets to within half a mile of you or so, you can see the fire giant. You know, dozens of like. This is this is not just a fire giant. This is a chonker, one might say. Full like black slab armor, and massive tower shield, sort of dragging it. Like the tower shield like carves a trench behind him as he sort of jogs, and a huge fiery battle axe over his back. and just a horde of must be dozens of ogres sort of ambling along behind him. Many with like burn marks and scars and scorches. Like not that that's just like they look like very hellish ogres. He's gonna sense something is wrong. He's gonna hold up his fist, and the ogres are going in an undisciplined mob are sort of jostle and like slowly come to a stop in a wave. And he's just going to observe as you sort of careen back away from him.
Start throwing some pot shots, guys.
He's still hundreds of feet away.
Uh-huh.
I think we maintain our course. I say we maintain course.
All right.
Wait, you guys are going to. He's not going to follow you. He's on to that. You guys are up to some funny business, and he's going to with a natural 20 insight. He's
Stupid roll, man. That would have been so cool.
So, do we just swing
and he's
around?
going to stop you.
That's fine. We've got him off our tail one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
But it would have been so cool.
We'll
It
swing
would be really
around.
cool.
I know that we're burning fuel, but probably not as much fuel.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys probably drove a few miles back, which is going to cost more fuel than swinging around. As soon as you turn around and start trying to get around him, he's going to start chasing you again.
Okay, then let's. Well,
I think we cut our
we've
losses.
started on a path. Let us go back to fort.
Are we gonna veer back again?
Yes,
Well,
I think so.
We're playing
Oh.
chicken with a giant.
damn.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
cast
Can I-
Nature Image too, right?
I can.
I can too.
What do you guys have planned?
What do you want to do, brother?
Well, we can just make it look like we are an illusion, so we can make it look like there's just sand dune, like around our vehicle, because it can move too.
Mhm.
Just a moving sand dune.
But I think I don't know how the illusion exactly works. I need to read that.
I don't love the idea.
If you put it on a point, and that point is the vehicle, then it moves.
Yeah.
Well, you can move. I think you can move the image as an action.
You move it faster.
Yes.
That's a good question.
You can move it 30 feet as an action, I believe. Well, that's how it used
Yeah,
to
so
read.
not fast enough.
Yeah, but it's like 20-foot cube. How fast are you moving in 6 seconds? Probably more than 20 feet.
Gentlemen, I do not believe that. Oh, what is his name? That Volgoth's starting and stopping has actually changed this situation.
Yes,
No.
let's go back.
Our plan remains the
I
same.
agree.
We go back.
Great. As you guys hightail it back, do you try to keep up the injured vehicle display, or do you just go?
Unless if it's going to take more gas, then I won't.
Yeah, it's not as efficient. Yeah, you're gonna get back. You'll get back to camp, no problem. And he's going to follow at a distance until he's going to crest one of the dunes outside of your camp. Still an easy half mile from the front gate, but visible from the front gate of the Gorguts fortress. And he'll step over it again. His black silhouette looming over, and as soon as he steps over, again, dozens of ogres will sort of amble over and sort of line up along the dune. Maybe an easy 150, 200 feet on either side of him. And so there must be 100 ogres standing over there, sort of standing behind him. They're sort of like slack-jawed, drooling, awaiting their tyrant's command.
How many of us are there? How many Gorguts?
There's between 300 and 400 of a collection of wereboars, werewolves, were-rats.
Yeah, 3 or 4 to 1 is really not going to do it. Not on the mass side. We'd have to do our work quickly. Then again, Fire Giant is nothing we haven't fought before.
As you guys, the gate will open for you guys. You guys will be able to pull in. You'll be in just fine.
For now.
Dragon speak up. Warlord. He knows he can't get into the camp. Too well fortified. This is what we always do when he attacks. We can't fight him out there, but he can't fight us in here.
So what happens? You just sit here and wait it out?
Yes.
We can stay here longer than he can stay out there. They don't have a base. They move. They raid.
What if we issued a formal challenge of 4v1?
Oh yeah.
Because it seems his strength is...
I would be opposed of having a conversation.
I doubt we
what-
would survive to issue the challenge.
I'm not.
Well,
at-
no,
what if
I'm-
we-
not necessarily issuing a
what-
challenge. I would just say
There is-
have a conversation.
You could. We warlords do occasionally talk. Not.
What if we do lieutenant for lieutenant? If we can't fight a fire giant 1-on-1, we can fight. One of us can fight an ogre 1-on-1.
Yes.
Nothing replaces the leader's strength.
Can we beat a giant one?
Can 4 of us
I
beat a
could.
giant?
I'm fairly confident.
I think so too.
A giant, not
So,
1v1.
You guys have seen fire giants. Given your past, this is not a regular fight. This is, you can tell by looking at it. This is not something. This is not your vanilla fire giant.
It's a chocolate fire giant.
It's a marshmallow fire.
It's hot chocolate.
It's nice and toasty, a perfect golden
Guys,
brown.
I think that's code for do not fight him.
I think so too.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's not the stat block you're thinking of. That's all I'm telling you.
He's saying the 4v1 actually is looking more even than you expect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I'm like, what if we just say the coalition of
the helm's hold against
lords
him.
would like to issue a formal decree for 4 of our champions against the one fire?
Yes. If he truly is all that powerful, then, and he's trying to wipe out other tribes or whatever, and we are trying to do the same, we as a unit should, in theory, be able to fight him, just based off of standards. Leaders versus leader.
As you, Ragged Dragons is going to start to chuckle as you guys talk. You still don't understand. Gore that sang follow none of you but Gore. He won our loyalty. None of you. Gore is the mightiest of you all. That is why he is warlord.
Yes, we understand.
You think men can share power?
For a time, sure.
Only to tear down other men.
We are merely advisors.
Do we want to
Call
do
the
this?
Republic.
Have a conversation. I think we need. Are we wanting to do a conversation?
What are we going to talk to him about? He's there.
I think we should just wait him out.
Or have a formal battle, formal challenge.
Too bad we can't all morph like a Power Rangers.
Wait.
Defeat him out there. I don't
Like-
think he can defeat us in here.
Oh, I need to pull that stat block up again. The Holly font.
We do have Larry on our side.
So
We do.
So if Dan does this and Tom does this, other way. Yeah, do the opposite. There we go. At least on my screen it worked.
Jacob plus Meshach does make a very well-rounded character.
Does Larry actually have all of his abilities unlocked?
I believe, yeah, he like his different trumpeting abilities and stuff. Yes.
No. I'm saying his spellcasting abilities.
Remember what his
Specifically,
spellcasting.
the last one.
There's been a lot of decision making this session.
To be fair, there could be a lot worse groups for this.
True. True.
We have the two wisest members of the group.
Yes, he does. He does have all those. So you're right. He does not have. He cannot. Change. He cannot shape change.
Okay. I was wondering.
That's the one thing he cannot do.
Mr. DM, can you do you have a photo of said fire giant?
Nothing but the stock one.
Oh, that's lame.
I can,
but bigger and strong.
This is just a war. Some of the warlords are ones from the book. Some of them are ones I came up with myself.
Oh no.
This is one I came up with myself. I do not have art for it.
So let's avoid that one. Let's go to the stock ones.
I can go to ChatGPT and get something for you.
Okay, so we wait.
Yes.
We are ready in case he attacks, though, naturally. How far away is he just camped out?
Maybe a quarter of a mile. The
like over 1,000 feet away.
Basically a giant collection of boulders and ravines in this canyon that opens into an open area in the middle. So it's this natural fortress. So we're in this giant divot in the sand.
And we're behind the fort, like inside the fort.
Yes, you're inside it. There's one main entrance big enough for vehicles to come into, fortified with a giant scrap metal gate.
There are two secret entrances, secret tunnels into the thing.
There are two escape tunnels in the back. They're only big enough for like medium creatures to go through.
Yeah.
Guys, I need to get within 30 feet of this dude.
What are you trying to do?
It's gonna be really, really funny.
Funny? Is this intended to provoke him?
Yes and no.
Well,
it will help you. It would help you all. It more distracts him than anything.
What is the value in distracting him?
Well, if push comes to shove and he blasts down the door or whatever, or we actually go out to him, I can distract him. Don't worry.
Gotcha.
don't know what to do.
Gosh dang it. It doesn't work. I thought the banishment, it could permanently banish him, but he's not one of the 5 creature types that can get permanently banished, which is lame.
Doesn't they also have to be not in their realm?
Yeah, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Fire giants are from Avernus.
Fair.
They're definitely not.
Well,
they're from
that was the initial spell. I think they updated it. It says if the target's now it says if it's one of these 5 types.
Okay.
It'll go to the plane of its respective creature type.
Technically, fire giants. Some fire giants live in hell. There are some that live in hell.
Well, true, but they do not originate from.
They're native. They're not
Avernus.
natively
True.
from. Yeah.
Fair. Mm-hmm.
Have you not been told the stories of the war between giants and dragons?
I have not. What is this?
Go on, if we survive this, I shall tell you it.
Sounds good.
And there's so many things we can do within 30 feet.
But in the meantime, I can do as soon as he's 120 feet away from us, I can do some shenanigans.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
yes, but he's not
just
moving.
yeah, he's not
Not
moving.
far enough to approach. I
So
don't think.
How far out? How far out is he?
He's about 1,000 feet out at least. He said
Yeah,
he
he's
said it was
1,000
quarter
feet?
mile.
About a quarter mile away.
Okay.
I'm going to simply go out the front gate and stare at him.
Okay, you head down to the gate. You'll gesture to open the gate.
Yes.
The pair of werewolves look at.
I would like Gore. If
Yes.
you, sorry, excuse me, Warlord Gore.
Absolutely, High Lord.
If you don't mind, I wish to walk out. Not right. Go out, and have a conversation with our said foe. Would that be acceptable to you?
Let's just stare him down first. I want to see. I would like to at least know. I want to know that he knows that I'm here. So,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk out there.
Yeah, well,
Ragged Drag is gonna lead
Can
up.
can I use my lantern to like shine a light on Gore so that he's like standing out so that like the fire giant definitely knows that like the limelight's literally on Gore.
Yeah, you could sure. Yeah, of course.
What's that?
The silhouette.
Whoa.
I make the shadow of your silhouette massive.
Cool. Just angle it just right. All right,
Ragged
Yeah,
Dragon,
angle it just
what's
right.
up?
Well, he has no idea who you are. No one, except for those of us here, knows who you are. As far as he knows, I'm still in charge.
Well, would you join me? Let's see what he says. We won't actually.
As you say, though.
And we'll just step out the entranceway. We'll just walk out there and walk just I don't know, 30 feet beyond the entranceway.
Yeah, the gates will creak open, and your shadow will shine out. Initially massive, like a Titanic draconic warrior steps out, and then a kobold steps out. And you'll trudge forward about 30 feet. Ragged Drag with his hammer over his shoulder, following right at your side.
And what's the big giant doing?
He's just standing there watching, just observing, as best you can tell.
Staring contest. They're both aura farming.
I'll look.
You know.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
Or make a very loud fart noise.
Warlord Gore. I would like to clap my heels 3 times, and I'm going to use my winged boots to fly over top of you, using my mantle of majesty to appear make myself look like this pale white, almost like a genderless, creepy looking being with a robe, and I'm flying out like this. And in a booming voice, I say to the fire giant, Warlord Gore is waiting to accept your surrender.
All right. You'll fly right out there, and you'll approach him, and as you do that, some of the ogres will look up like, oh, there's some confusion, some rippling in the ranks. They'll sort of step back from you, flying up.
And then they throw a rock.
Vorgath will look up at you. Warlord who? Do you say?
Warlord Gore. ruler of these lands, of which you are trespassed.
I see the war. I see Raga Draga, that drunken pig in front of me. You
Raga
are a
Draga
fool.
is no more. He is lost in valiant combat to our new leader, Warlord Gore.
Can I,
You
if
owe him your allegiance in these lands.
Go back to your warlord and tell him that yes, I am ready to discuss terms of surrender.
The inside trick that, buddy.
By the way, Gore,
Yeah.
how far out did you walk?
30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay, great. Well then, Louis, Jacob, and Gore, all of you get 10 temporary hit points
Perfect.
from
Nice.
mental inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you for the pancake.
And I would like to use my bonus action to attempt to cast the command spell on said terrible beastie.
On Vorgath?
Yes.
Where?
Alright.
Hold on. Before, where
I need a
is
wisdom- I need a
Lewis
wisdom saving
and
throw.
Jacob? Where is Lewis and Jacob here?
I'm watching close by to you, hidden, like, or like not in a place that would obscure, that would take eyes off you, but like.
Basically, I think we would probably be at where the gate you exited is.
Yeah.
But like
Okay.
not out there with you, like to signify you have the authority, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But we're
Okay.
still wanting to remain close.
And Jacob is so excited about all this. He's like, "Oh my goodness, my boy Gore. He's doing it. He's doing it."
And Meshach is like right next to me, or like all the way up.
Quite a ways out now.
Okay.
Yeah, he went out like to within conversation distance of Vorgath.
Did Wargath make a wisdom saving throw?
What is
The
what is your
Was that?
What is your command?
I need to add numbers.
what's your command? Like, what's your word?
Grovel.
I'm actually gonna cast suggestion instead of command.
He rolled a 17.
My DC is 17, so meets it beats.
Ah.
That really sucks.
What do you do when you cast this spell?
The spell, you basically see the eyes of the Mantle Majesty illusion to like glow fiery red and almost like begin to spark and everything, and even more of a thunderous booming voice, like similar, like almost like Gandalf when he's like trying to talk Bilbo down at the beginning of Fellowship of the Ring. He goes, "You shall leave these lands and never come back."
When
He'll
I
simply look at you, totally impassive, and sort of huff, or like sort of, huh. And it just as it almost says like that was funny, and he will start to stride forward beneath you.
when he strides
As he
forward,
does,
I'm going to tell Ragadraga, who's standing next to me, get the army ready.
yes, Lord, and he will turn and he will run back into the gates and start shouting, and you'll hear him start to shout orders at you, lousy lot.
Meshach pokes his head out of the illusion to look at Jacob and Louis, and he goes, "Whoopsie."
Vorgath will continue to walk forward. As he does, the ogres will start to amble along behind him, maybe 50 or 60 feet back, but they'll start to amble behind
This
him.
is working out great, guys.
I'm going to continue forward.
Great. He walks much faster than you do, so we'll say you guys meet about 200 feet from the gate. We'll call it 100, 150.
Okay.
He is bigger. He is not 20 feet tall like a regular fire giant. He is easily
16.
easily pushing 30.
So I'm as big as his big toe.
Yeah, he's probably 10 times your height. If you're a kobold, he's close to 10 times your height.
I'm flying up, so I'm eye to eye with him. By the way.
All right. He's gonna walk up. He'll walk to within about 60 feet if you go. He'll say he's about 200 feet from the gate. You're about 150 feet from the gate.
Sure.
You're the new warlord.
Yes.
I've picked things that look like you out of my belly button.
Sorry.
That really got at him.
Take 20 psychic damage from that sick roast.
Gosh, I have nothing for that.
Size isn't the only thing that matters.
It will matter here. I hear you wish to discuss surrender.
Your
Your surrender, yes.
Character wrote.
You're
I
in
was
my
afraid you'd
lands.
say
You're
that.
the one intruding me.
Your lands. Land belongs to those who take it.
Well,
The way I see it, your lands end at that gate.
where is your land?
He's going to bend down at the knees, like put his hand on the knees, and lower his head. Still, probably 6-7 feet above yours. My land is wherever I want it to be, including right here. And he's going to put a giant finger as tall as you and going to thunk it into the ground right in front of you.
I have no idea what to do, guys.
I will accept your surrender, or I will use your bones like toothpicks. Tear down your gate and feed your beasts to my beasts.
You like a good fight, don't you? Borgrath,
Yes,
you would say that I would not be worth the fight. You're saying that. I'm too small for you.
you are too small for anyone.
So, give me some help. I challenge you and my crew against you.
Now point to the guy above me and the two guys at the gate.
Give you a fair challenge. A challenge that worth your interest. You'll have all of the land that all four of us have. If you defeat us.
good gambit.
Smile, and you're gonna see ash-streaked teeth, like these gray teeth, right above you. His breath reeks of just burning soot. You would fight with slaves, reeks of weakness. That means this will be easier than I thought.
So you agree? You have nothing to worry about. I'm
Make a
giving you
persuasion
more
check.
blood.
Make a persuasion check, Gore.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Okay.
This is awesome.
I got one for a total of 0.
I have a -1 to persuasion. No.
Nice.
Persuasion, no. I'm sorry, +1.
Hey.
We're fine.
It changes everything.
Yeah, plus, yeah. That would be an 18. That's a 1-7.
I was DC in my head was a 16. Very well. Pick who else is going to die with you.
Let the hell divers
I-
reign.
As he yells down to the rest of the group.
I look at Louis, I grin big. I grin so big.
Wait, so are we including Mr. Draga in this?
No. No.
Why not?
We
If he
so,
dies, it's a win-win.
So I will yell,
Gorgot's grain. Circle up. We got decisions to. We have some discipline to give.
gotta
Yeah,
give the other side of the
I-
party in.
Right.
You
Oh,
guys
that's exciting.
discuss amongst yourself while I 1 pee, 2 get a drink, 3 set up a battle.
I will. Okay, yeah.
How are you looking on time?
Me?
Yeah.
I have some flexibility, but what time is it here?
9:30.
8:30.
9:30 your time.
9:30 here. I probably won't have more than an hour, but
So this will be a single entity combat, so it probably won't take super long. I'm not
okay.
be running a whole bunch of stuff.
Let's just rip
So
it.
here you can
Rip it.
I think we should have included.
I don't want the
Draga, though.
spotlight
That's
anymore.
lovely.
I've had the spotlight for. I've had the spotlight for
Dude,
3
it's so
sessions.
Good, though. It's so fun now.
I need someone else to have the spotlight.
Warlord Gorp, man. You took it upon yourself.
I really wasn't. It really was me thinking. No, all this began with me, Adam, thinking, "Hey, I'm going to hijack a vehicle. We need a driver for that vehicle, so might as well save the guy so we have another driver." That's all. That's where it
Adam,
started.
you gotta know. This does not at all read like you spotlight hogging. We're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And like,
This is the best.
I understand like spotlight hogging is a big thing online. People talk about that all the time. We're really good role players. Like we just find our places in the scene really well. Like that hasn't proven difficult for any of us.
Fair.
No, this is great.
Most-
I love this. I love watching Gore actually try to be a warlord. It's really funny to me.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Alright.
Okay. Bummer.
All right, I'm gonna make myself a drink, and I'll be right back too.
You're gonna need it, bro.
I know.
I'm gonna roll initiative, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
Frick. That is a 10 on initiative for me. That sucks.
Fortunately, I think this guy is bigger than large. Wait, what? The Topple property does not have a size restriction.
Uh-oh.
That's dumb.
The Push property does. Topple does not.
That's really funny.
That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can push something that's
Uh,
really big, only or something that's small, but you can't topple. That's crazy. Well, maybe it's because like it's kind of like the bigger you are, the harder you fall, kind of thing. You know?
Everything's got ankles, you know?
Right. True.
I cut a giant's Achilles. I cut a human's Achilles.
Yeah, same result.
Right? Maybe falling over.
Right.
Well, here's the good news is, hopefully, once I become large, he won't be more than one size category larger than me. I can't imagine he's, like, colossal. Or gargantuan or whatever. I think he's probably huge.
Where? Emma.
So I'm thinking, like, I'm thinking what, you know, what am I going to use, what, like, loadout am I going to go in with? Because generally for a single target, I'm thinking about, like, twin short swords, Vex, like, get perma advantage on all my attacks, crit fish a while, but I might want to just stick with the old classic, the battle axe and the shield, and see if I can topple him. But more importantly, move him a little around a little bit. Hopefully, get a crit, and start giving all of y'all crits. Because
I can make
Dude,
these
I'd love
deep
crit.
hands.
Dude, give me a crit smite, bro. Give me a crit smite.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I love me some grits.
Yeah. Then I'll try to topple.
We could also low-key just like bully him. Like I have Eldritch Blast, which is a repelling blast, and just shoot 3 beams at him at once and just push him back 10 feet each. It's
And that
super
also
mean.
doesn't have a size restriction.
I don't think so. I'll check.
Boys, tube.
No, it does. Is he huge?
Oh, I'll bet he's huge.
He is huge.
Dang. So I can't do that. Never mind. That's lame.
That's not lame. That's balanced.
Debatable.
You said lame twice. I don't know what you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Dude.
I'm so
This is
sad.
gonna
I
be-
have to wait one more level to get 3 attacks in a turn.
Oh. Oh, man, that's really
Here are
hard.
you.
I don't.
I know.
Loser.
It's so stupid.
It's good being a fighter, baby.
You're right, but I gotta be on theme, dog.
You got it. It's good. No, and you've got, like, spells and such.
You 3 attacks, Louis?
There's a invocation for Blade, Pact of the Blade. At level 12, you can get a 3rd attack,
Cool.
which is
Yeah.
great.
Oh, yeah. That's sick.
All right, lads.
We have so much room for activities. Do we have any options to take prep stuff into account, or no?
Probably not a ton.
Okay.
We're gonna keep this nice and simple. I don't have. I thought I had I meant to use some cardboard paper, but he's huge. He takes up 9 squares. Obviously,
I
we got the
assume I
gang
can
here.
at least have my sword out, though, by now.
Yes, you have all. You guys can. He's gonna step back after he accepts your challenge. I should say. We'll wait for Adam to get back here.
Dude.
Let's see. You guys are level 11.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Ooh. That's a good picture.
Excellent. As he accepts your challenge,
Oh,
So-
sick.
pick who else will die with you. Then he'll stand up and sort of turn on his heels, and he'll pace back about 60 feet, all along dragging his shield, leaving a trench easily 2 feet deep behind him. Then he'll turn, slam it into the ground in front of him. He's going to lay he's going to pull his axe off his back, slam it into the ground too. It's going to catch on fire, and he's just going to stand there ready.
I am going to ask. I'm gonna go when Ragadraga comes back. I'm going to ask. This is a choice. Your choice. Will you join me in this fight?
All that you ask for. Hello.
So
Suit yourself. I will find gratitude in killing him.
I'm gonna walk away.
Excellent.
While the big
it-
fire giant's pacing back and forth, can I give bardic inspiration to my teammates?
I mean, sure. Do
Can I
his
unfurl
ogres,
my
his
wings?
ogres are going to sort of circle up around side. Then think like the rock sort of comes out to either side, and the gate's back here, so it sort of like goes like that. Then there's ogres, so it's the natural border. You guys cannot really run off the map.
And I start chanting shark bait. Hoo-ha.
So they are chanting for Vorgoth, Vorgoth.
And then me and Meshach start using thaumaturgy. Be like, gore, gore.
There's a distinct lack of height. Like there's like you can see like some of Gore's newly acquired followers, like they're huddled on the gate, like on the the gatehouse over the gate, like they're watching. There's a distinct lack of hype. They're not looking very like what
Optimistic.
the heck is our boss getting us into? Is their vibe?
I am gonna use. Before combat begins, I'm gonna grow to large size.
Yep.
I'd love to rage.
So,
I'm going to unfurl my spectral wings.
You all have bardic inspiration.
Which is a
D10.
D10, baby. Actually, I'm gonna use a different D10.
I say a quick prayer to Tyr, grow to twice my size, and the cap melts off into the classic battle axe.
Pair of battle axes.
Hey, look, I love battle axes.
They're fun.
I will say that some sort of glaive will give you that. Battle axe does not do the. Battle axe is when you hit someone, you can hit someone else.
That's great axe.
Oh, you're doing battle axe. Never mind.
Battle axe gives you the topple property.
Cool.
Great. And I think I'm honestly, just for balance, I think I am going to house rule that too. It can affect creatures up to one size larger than you. So from large to huge, it will work. I think a medium creature toppling a huge creature is
Epic.
a little. I would say if it's just done in vanilla, I would say no. I say if you really do it right and flavor it in the right way, in the right context, like it's like a bowl of like maybe.
20.
Yeah, stuff like that. But if you just regular hit them and do 12 damage, I'm gonna say probably no to topple. But you're large anyway, so I think it'll work.
Great.
Without any further ado, let's all roll initiative, lads.
I go.
I'd love-
Blake, were you
Oh,
planning on this session? Cool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I rolled a 7, and then the other roll was worse. 9 is my total. I'll put that in the chat. Oh wait, that won't be of any use.
I'm a 10.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Hey.
stop.
I'm a 9.
19, baby.
Here you go.
I have
We're gonna
18.
have Louis. All right,
Hey.
Louis first.
Hey, Jacob, what's number stand?
Then
Defeated
Gore.
a fire giant.
Then who's a 10? Dan's a 10.
Yeah. I'm a 10.
Then we
Lord.
have Mr. Jacobo.
I don't know. I just tried to find something that's
And
not.
last, with
I
a
like it.
7, we have Mr. Vorga.
Ooh.
Wait, what was his? I missed that.
We have Louis, Gore, Meshach, Jacob, Vorga.
Nice. Okay.
Louis,
Are you ready to rock and roll?
yeah. He's gonna activate his weaponry, his axe is flaming, and he's gonna take a single step forward, initiating combat.
Okay. You're gonna see Louis sort of start to float about 15 feet off the ground, moving forward. You see his eyes sort of start glowing with a blue light. And I'm going to use my Mystic Arcana and cast Eye Bite.
Nice.
And I would like
I was-
a Wisdom saving throw.
I
All right.
almost took that spell, bro.
A 17.
He doesn't. Well, he's not a fiend. Never mind. That does meet, I believe. Yes. Unfortunate. I can try again next turn. And with my
Don't forget your special relics.
yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to, yeah. I'm gonna try to end my turn, like, still, like, yeah, I'm gonna stay a good distance away. I'm gonna let
Are you going
my
to advance
party,
at all?
like, not more than, like, I think, like, 15 feet forward. That's about it.
Okay. And you're
Like, I'm
What,
in the
15 feet in
air,
the air?
like 15 feet in the air. Yeah.
Gore, it is your turn.
Great. Am I raging?
Yeah, we'll give you a free rage to start a combat. Sure.
Awesome. Okay, at the start of my turn, Jacob, you gain 12 on temporary hit points, which is better than 10. Jinx. And I'm going to trudge forward 40 feet. 40 feet. I'm just thinking if I get, when I rage, do I get more? Do I gain speed? I don't
I
remember.
believe that when you rage, you can move. This is a level 5 feature called Instinctive Pounce,
I just love how you.
but it's a level 7 feature called Instinctive Pounce. As part of the bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed.
Ah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
DM, what is your thoughts? What is your thoughts on that?
I'm sorry. So, what are you trying to do exactly?
So, as part of my bonus action to rage, I can move half of my movement speed. So.
I'll say no.
Okay,
You
that's
can,
fine.
I'm not going to give you that for the movement speed
Okay.
in addition to the free rage.
On my action, for my action, I'm going to simply bonus action, extend the rage. Action, ready my action to attack when he's in range. Which is...
Great.
And... Wait.
All right, wait, with your glaive or your great axe?
With my great axe. Which is actually
Okay.
10 feet because I have reach. It's really strange. I have 15
Great axe
foot
does not have
range.
reach.
I have reach due to...
Tree stuff.
Yeah, tree stuff. I have 15
Okay.
foot. I keep on forgetting that, but my range on my great axe is 15 feet.
So you get 5 feet from reach, and what else?
So I have 5 feet for standard great axe, and then I get an additional 10 feet due to...
Oh, it's just additional. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Excellent. Mishak, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to make a giant cube in front of / in the dude, not where Gore is, but like I want to draw the line, and I'm gonna flash bang the dude. I need to make him wisdom saving throw.
All right, a lot of whiz saves for this lad.
Yep.
That'd be a 10. He's. What are you casting?
Okay, I'm casting hypnotic pattern.
He's going
so-
to use legendary resistance.
Right.
It's one of them. It's one.
Hey,
So
okay. We're gonna burn it down pretty fast.
Yeah, we are.
We've got whiz saves for days coming his way.
That's okay. And then bonus action. Oh, bonus action. What kind of spell is it? Illusion. Oh, perfect. Well. Guess what? I'm gonna make him another wisdom saving throw.
That'll be a 9.
Okay. He now has a frightened condition for 1 minute, and the save repeats at the end of the turn.
What is the what spell are you casting?
It is. This is my beguiling magic. In addition, immediately after you cast an enchantment or illusion spell, using a spell slot, you can cause a creature you see within 60 feet of you to make a DC 70 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target has a charm
Okay.
or frightened condition.
So it's not a separate spell. All right, but it is.
It's not a separate spell.
Ability. Great. All right. Yeah, you'll do that. He's going to fail it, and you guys don't really see it, but where he was stepping forward, you'll see it. There's a very faint lean back. Barely percent. Maybe Jacob and Gore, you might recognize it more than the others, being men of the sword. A less confident, aggressive posture all of a sudden. Jacob, it's your turn.
So, with my movement speed being large, combined with my boots of striding and springing, I have 65 feet of movement.
Nice.
Is that enough to get me in melee?
Yes, he's about 55 feet away.
Okay. I am going to spring toward him and try to catch my axe on, whatever part of his body I can. Okay.
Have at it.
First attack is a dirty 20.
Negatory.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Tough one.
Second attack is not quite as high, and my third attack is even lower.
Bro.
So, as I charge in, he's like a big honking shield wall. I'm coming down. It's sword to sword. We're testing defenses. It's the beginning of the skirmish.
Absolutely.
Yikes.
He is going to answer. He makes a saving throw at the end of his turn, correct, Dan?
Yeah.
I would like him to make a
If you save
strength.
at the end of its turn, yes.
I would like him to make a strength saving throw at the start of his turn, though.
Okay.
He's
I know it's
terrible at this.
laughable, but
I know.
you can get a 1.
That'll be a. I can do math. That'll be a 21.
Yeah, that succeeds.
Great. He's going to turn to you, Jacob, having been he's going to step forward once, so he's in range. Gore, you can make your attack against him.
He cannot step closer towards me in my direction.
Towards you, okay, right? Then he will stay in place. And Gore, you may not make your attack.
That's fine.
He's going to turn towards you, Jacob, still in sort of a defensive stance. He's very hunkered down. He's sort of crouched behind his shield, staying behind it. And because of that, his attacks are going to have disadvantage. So is it disadvantage against just creatures he's afraid of, or disadvantage against all creatures?
While I'm in line of sight of him.
Okay, great. So yes, he will have disadvantage on these attacks. He is going to make 3 attacks against you, Signor Jacobo. Holy smokes. We got a natural 20. We got a 17 on die for... So that's still definitely going to hit. And a 16 will not hit you, correct?
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Right, that is not with disadvantage. You are correct. My bad. 100%.
I got you.
I'm just rolling that good tonight. Alright, first one will be, we have a dirty 20 to hit.
We have a dirty 20 just misses.
Just misses? Alright. We have a 22 to hit.
That
and
does
we
hit.
have a... That's going to miss. Alright, so you've got 1 hit to you, Jake.
See how much damage he gives.
Just a little bit of damage.
Just a little bit. 2 points.
Where's my... He's going to do 9, 12, 13... 21 points of slashing damage with 8 points of fire damage on top for 29 total, or excuse me, 37 total points of damage to you.
I'm going to use my reaction for Stone's Endurance. This is an ability I have as a Stone Goliath. I'm going to roll like poo-poo doo-doo. But that is still 3, 4, 5, 6 damage prevented plus Heavy Armor Master, which means I'm preventing 10 of that. I'll take 12 damage?
Take 27.
27, sorry. 27
he did 37 damage. He did 37 damage to you in total.
Okay, nasty. Alright. It's 15 through my temp HP. Great.
Excuse me, no, I'm sorry. He did 29 damage to you in total.
Okay.
And then so 19 damage. It's 19 damage. 19 damage.
Great. Yes, beautiful.
And then he's going to. I guess he's not really doesn't really have a bonus action he's going to use right now. Great. We'll go back to Louis.
Yes.
He's going to make a wisdom save against being frightened. That'll be a 19 on die, which I believe will free him from his fear.
Yes. I am going to ascend another 15 feet and move a little 15 feet closer again, and maintaining my concentration on eye bite, attempts to have him make a wisdom saving throw again.
All right. That'll be a 16.
That is a failure.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm still trying to decide which one to choose, dude. They're so hard. Like,
I don't even know what this spell does. I've never seen it resolve before.
I can either make him fall asleep, be frightened, and have to dash away, or sickened and have the poison condition. All of which are pretty good.
Poison gives him perma disadvantage on attacks, which is really good.
Doesn't Frighten kind of do that too, though?
Yes, but it makes him run, which
That's
honestly might be all. Well, I don't know.
He can only run so far.
I'm gonna make him sickened, and he's going to be poisoned until the spell ends.
And that
There's
just
no
gives him
save or
disadvantage
anything.
on ability checks and attacks, right?
Yep.
Great.
So he's got a tummy ache.
Bad news.
What?
You can't target the same creature twice, it says.
Oh, it says that?
Can't target a creature again if it has succeeded on a save against the casting of this spell.
That sucks.
You're right. I did not realize
sorry.
that. That's on me. Anyway, in that case, I'm going to instead do something else. And
Sorry.
no, that's correct. I am going to cast a spell. Oh gosh, that threw my whole mentality off. I could just sicken an ogre instead. I'm going to cast Wall of Light because it's sick and awesome.
All right.
I am going to cast a Wall of Light at a point I choose within range. And I basically want it to be kind of a diagonal to avoid my comrades if possible.
Like this.
Oops. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that's how it worked.
Could you like emit?
When the wall
his head?
appears, each creature in its area must make a con saving throw. On a failed save, takes 48 radiant damage and is blinded for 1 minute. So I need a con save.
Wow.
Con say that's not great on die, but he's pretty good at these.
Mm-hmm.
Or a 17.
Bro. Me.
He's 17.
17s are
That is
killer.
actually like the third 17.
It's ridiculous. I will roll some damage here. And
He's got a
it'll
big modifier.
be 8. So I rolled 12 radiant damage, so it's
6.
6. And he is not blinded. But that is okay.
Great. Gore, it is your turn.
Yeah, I
I
am.
assume you're done.
Yep.
Okay. Gore.
I am going to. So I'm going to swing. I'm gonna at the start of my turn. No, you're not within 10 feet of me. 5, 10.
Sorry.
You are not within 10. Well, okay, you're like 5, 10. No, you're not within 10 feet of me. That's fine.
He's 15 feet from you.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to pass by him. I'm gonna pass by him and go take the long way around to get to the opposing side. I have 40 feet, so I.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. On my way, I'm gonna scream at him. I'm gonna scream saying, "Let's go!" as I go a Draconic's cry, giving advantage to enemy creatures within 10 feet of me. So that there's your advantage. There's your advantage, Jacob. And then I'm going to make two great axe attacks, both reckless. No, I don't need to do reckless because of. Yeah, why not? I'll do reckless. But I'll do brutal strike.
Or go advantage.
I do still have advantage due to the thing. So, yes. So I'll roll brutal strike with advantage due to draconic cry. And then
You forgo all advantage on the attack.
Oh, do I?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I've been
Yep.
doing that wrong the entire last session then. All right. I will not do brutal strike then. Okay.
Taking the advantage.
Yeah. That is a 24 to hit.
That will hit, but he's going to use his reaction.
Okay.
As you come into what's going to be a killer blow, he's going to again drop back into that defensive stance. The shield's going to come down and just completely interpose itself between you and him, as he's going to increase his AC by 3.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to swing again.
Yeah.
This time it will be lower, so I will pass turn.
Great. Mishak.
Okay. I'm still holding concentration on. Did he fail?
He passed. He passed the failing. He passed the
Okay.
Wednesday last turn.
Okay. So then I'm gonna drop concentration on it. That was kind of fun. And now we're gonna have some fun. I need. Guess what kind of save he needs to make?
Charisma.
I would be willing to bet a wisdom saving throw.
You're correct. Ding 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 ding.
So what's happening this time?
12. What are you doing?
A 12. Okay. Mr. Mishak is he's gonna fly a little bit closer. He's gonna be next to his brother, and I kind of I just bum Louis on the shoulder. I say, hey, listen to this. And Mishak is going to start playing some sort of like Irish music, and as he casts Otto's irresistible dance, and on a failed save, the target has the charm condition for the duration. While charmed, the target dances comically. Must use all of its movement to dance in place and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. And other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. On each of its turns, the target to take an action to collect itself and repeat the save, ending the spell on itself on a success. So it takes its full. It can take bonus actions, but it takes its action to.
Wow.
That's great.
Half of the
I
dance.
really love that. Unfortunately for you, he's going to burn his second legendary resistance.
Burn, baby, burn.
Otto's now completely resistible dance.
Well, question. So on a successful save, the target dances comically until the end of its next turn, during which it spends all its movement to dance in place.
Oh.
He still dances.
I dig.
He still dances until the end of his next turn.
Okay, and so all those effects would take place. This would just stop him from making the save next turn.
Well, no. All those effects
It automatically ends up.
do not take place. The only thing he does is that he can't. He effectively has a speed of 0 because he uses all his speed to. That's the only thing. He doesn't have any disadvantage.
Alright, so you cast a
But
spell.
the fact is, we have a dancing, an Irish jigging fire giant right now.
You
Let's
cast
go.
a spell, and you see him his shoulders start to move, and he starts to get a little jiggy with it. Like you can see he's fighting with it, but his feet start to tap, like even behind his his armor and like his shield going up and down. You can see that his armor clinking up and down, and
There's a robot.
he's fighting it, but you can feel, but like you can see the beat moving. You know.
There you go.
He starts jumping on his tiptoes and doing the whole foot crossing thing with the Irish jig. Oh, that's so fun.
Jacob, you have a giant desperately trying not to dance, but still dancing anyways, in front of you.
Okay, great. I have advantage because of gore, and by Jove, I'll be using it. My first attack is a 28 to hit.
That'll do it.
Okay, rad. So the first thing that's gonna happen is this. He's gonna take 4 plus 7. He's gonna take 11 slashing damage.
Right?
I would also love for him to make a con save against being knocked prone.
18.
Okay, that passes. Great. The second, so next, I'm going to use my bonus action to use the Shield Master feat to try and knock him off his feet that way.
Okay.
So, as I'm trying to get under with my battle axe, my shield is going to go after his other foot. That'll be a strength saving throw, which I think he's better at.
Yeah, it's gonna be 25 plus.
Great. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Second attack is a 24.
That'll hit.
Great. That will be only 10 damage. And he'll be. I'll need the con save again.
Okay. 30.
Great. Passes, and he'll 21 is my last to hit.
That will not hit.
Oh, that makes me sad. Since I have advantage, I might as well use it. I'm gonna action surge.
Love it.
Get it.
I hope to. That'll be 22.
That'll hit.
Hey,
Let's go.
Isn't that informative? Okay. That will be a fine 15 damage.
Nice.
And once again, the con save, please.
27.
Yeah. On my second to last attack, it's 26 to hit.
Do it.
That will be 8 plus 10, 8 plus 9. 17 damage on the last one.
That's pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
And then my last attack rolls badly. So yeah, big honkin' string of attacks.
Yeah, solid 50
and-
plus damage there.
And a solid 5 successful saving throws. Because yeah. That will be my turn.
Great. He's going to. You've caught his attention. He's going to turn to you. His leg is going to, still slowly bouncing, is going to slowly stop and ground itself. You have giant blood in you. Someone worth my time. And he's gonna swing.
Okay.
3 attacks here at you. We have a 19 on die, a 14, which will miss you. Excuse me. Is that a 14? No, a 19 will still miss you, correct, Jacob?
Yes.
And a 24 will hit you, correct?
Yes.
All right, 2 hits. First hit, we have 14, 22, 27 points of slashing and fire damage. 5 of it is fire damage. I need a strength save from him.
So I'll use my reaction for Stone's Endurance, and that'll deal a lot less damage. 1 sec. How much damage was that all in all?
27 total.
Okay. -4, minus. So 27. So I'll be taking 9 all in all. Much better rolls that time. My strength saving throw. It is a nat 1. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration actually to reroll that. Oh, good. That's a 19 plus 4 is 23.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The second axle comes up and uppercut. You're sent reeling for a second, then your foot catches you when you would collapse, and you resume position. The second attack here.
Yeah.
But yeah, my d6s are pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. 15, 18, 26 points of slashing, plus 6 fire damage for 32 total damage.
Okay,
And another strength
I'll
save.
need almost all of that. So 28, that brings me 4d4. Okay, another strength save. That's going to be another dog water roll. Oh, am I going to pop Indomitable this early? I think I'm going to have to. I can't get caught failing a
You
strength
have
saving
inspiration.
throw,
You do
man.
have inspiration.
That's
I
true.
have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
But I'd have to roll high. I'm going to roll, like, well over 20 this time.
Yeah. What is it above? What is it? Gosh dang. Is it above
Sorry,
21?
it's 14 plus 14.
You're good. Yeah,
No,
you're good.
more than that. 14 plus 20, actually. I roll a 34.
You are up. The second one also seems like to knock you up. You just catch it on your shield and you stay where you are. He's going to use a legendary action on you, Gore.
Okay.
Time to get this warlord out of here. And he's going to raise his shield in his left arm and slam it in your position. And I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Alrighty, I can see it, so it would be an advantage. Well, there's a 1. That's wonderful. Dexterity saving throw, that is a 16.
That is going to fail.
Yep.
You have your
You think
inspiration?
you're dodging his shield, and that's why you think you're fine. You step back, but he's not actually aiming for you. His shield is aiming for the ground where you're
Not with
standing
him.
and lands right in front of you, and the ground beneath you shatters. And cracks open up beneath you, and it turns into molten rock beneath you. And you sink ankles deep into it, and you're gonna take.
That's it.
That's cool.
You're gonna take 14, 22 fire damage, and your movement speed is halved.
Okay.
And the ground, it's a 10-foot square. We're just gonna move it. The ground stays like that.
Cool.
Question: he ended his turn technically, right?
Yeah, I suppose he technically did. You're right.
He stayed in where he was, right?
Yes.
That means he takes 4d8 radiant damage
Oh, so
because he
that's
ended
a
his turn in the
effect.
wall.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Yes.
He takes
He takes
18 radiant damage.
18.
Boogieing down.
Yeah, he wouldn't even been able to move. Yeah. Excellent. Louis, it's your turn.
Correct. I would like to shoot some blast of eldritchness at him. But I do have a question. First of all, the key of Saint Allard that I have, you said it's a +2.
It's
to
a
the
+2 spellcasting modifier.
What? So that's a plus. Is that a +2 to my charisma or a +2?
It's a +2 to all of your attack, like spell attack rolls.
Attack
believe
and
it-
is it like attack and damage or just attack? So is it acting like a Wand of the War Mage but +2?
Yeah, it's literally just like any other spell. Yeah.
Is that DC
Gotcha.
then?
No, it doesn't affect my DC.
No.
Does it affect damage? I don't know if it does or not. Does
I
it?
believe
Does
it
it just
does. I think
attack
that's how
rolls?
it works. It works like any other buffed up spellcasting modifier.
Do you guys know if it's attack and damage rolls or just attack rolls? I don't know.
I think it's both. I think it's damage.
Okay. The DM says
Okay.
it does damage.
I
Okay,
believe that's
sweet.
correct.
So,
And if not, well, we'll figure it out later. But we're going with it.
yep, sick. All right. So I already rolled them all out and stuff. So I rolled one natural 20 because I have 3 beams that are just
Love it.
hitting him, which will do 24 points of damage.
Let's go.
All right.
The second one is a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that does 10 points of force damage. And then the last one is a 22 to hit. Does that hit?
Meets it beats.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
And that does
What's the
13
AC?
points of force damage.
Um,
And then I will move. I will move
Oh.
to like be about 20 feet away from this guy flying.
Great. You can see molten, what appears to be lava dripping from cracks from seams in his armor, which you quickly gather to be blood, dripping and sizzling onto the ground around him. Gore, it is your turn.
Awesome. So as I'm like bludgeoned into the ground, I will pick myself up at the start of my turn. Jacob, you are getting you're getting 12 points of temporary hit points.
Make me a dex save as well.
Dex save for me?
Yep.
Okay. That is 2 14s for 16. I will use.
That's not gonna cut it.
I will use my bardic inspiration for this.
Okay.
That will bring it up to a 19.
It's not gonna cut it. Same
Okay.
DC. I'm rolling these D6s are nasty. 19 points of fire damage to you at the start of your turn as you sink another couple
Okay.
inches into the lava.
Alrighty. Well, that's at the start of my turn that happens.
It's the start of your turn. Starting your turn in the zone.
Alright, well, I will get out of it. Could I?
You will step outside the lava.
Great. And you
And are you
said
trying to go behind or behind Jacob? Which direction you want to go?
I'm gonna go behind him. So I'm gonna go yes. So and I have 20 feet of movement left, correct?
Yes, you do.
I have half movement. Okay. I'm a little guy. I'm gonna climb this giant. So yeah, I'm gonna climb this giant. Using the spikes, using the armor as hold. I'm going to climb it using my 20 feet.
Yeah, make an athletics. Maybe we'll call it. I suppose we could just call this a grapple. I suppose.
Okay.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. That's grappling a giant. Why not?
You should have advantage. You're raging.
Yep. That's a 17.
He's gonna roll a 19.
Great. Okay. What does that use?
You're gonna start to fall off of him. He's going to shake his leg, and it's like you're on a falling tree. You're gonna get halfway up to like his knee, and you're gonna get thrown back down to the ground.
Okay. Alrighty. What does that use? Just my movement and action?
Well, we'll say that.
One of my attacks.
We'll say that uses your movement. Like it breaks your movement trying to get up.
That's fine. Okay. I'm back down on the ground. I will use my attacks. I'm gonna go reckless. I need to hit something.
Yeah, you are.
I just need a hit. And today is not gonna be it because I rolled a 1 and a 5 for 14.
Oof.
That's not gonna do it.
Okay. Second attack. Hey, there's a natural 20.
Hey, yo.
My first one.
Hey,
All right, so we're gonna deal, and I got an 8. So 12 plus 12 is 24. Plus 8 is 32 points of damage.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's
32 points. That's math. Yeah, your axe is just going to come in, brutal arcing swing right in the back of the calf. It's just going to bite straight through the armor. Just mail arm, like mail range as thick as your fingers. It's going to bite right through him. And again, molten blood is going to start seeping down the back of his leg.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll grin to Jacob and say, I want up there now. And I'll pass my turn.
Excellent.
Check.
Meshach, have at it.
How you guys, Gore and Jacob? How are you looking?
I'm looking like a third of my health is gone.
I'm fine.
I can help if they need it.
I hear Gore's desperation for wanting to be on top of said fire giant, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
I can cast Dimension Door on you if you're a willing creature.
You can dimension
and
door
then
me
I
From
can
that-
I can dimension door you. You can
from that
oh
far
you
away.
can also teleport.
Yeah.
You can also teleport one willing creature. The creature must be within 5 feet of you. Damn it. Okay. Crappy. Well, I cast.
I love the
Go
idea.
next to him.
Go
Go up right next to him. Get within 5 feet of him.
No. No, I don't think I want to do that.
No, thank you.
Crap. Sorry.
I'll
I
get.
really thought I had something for you, bro.
No, all good.
Actually, yes. I go up next to Gore.
If you're flying, you can absolutely get up there and land right next to Gore.
Let's go.
He's not up. He's not on top, right?
I'm on the bottom.
No, Gore's on the ground, but next to the giant.
Okay. Okay. Well, I am going to do that, and I cast Dimension Door.
A piece.
And we are both going on top of this giant.
Let's go.
Great. We're just gonna
Can you do it?
stack you all on my phone charger.
There we go.
They're
Perfect.
getting married. They're getting married by the fire giant.
I do, Mishak, I do.
And then I am going to expend one of my Bardic Use inspirations. And I'm going to give all y'all 16 temporary hit points.
Woohoo!
And you guys can use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking an opportunity attack if you would like.
I would like to
Ain't got no
position.
reaction.
I would like to position myself next to on the guy's shoulder, where I can get an easy shot on his eyeball.
Yeah, you guys are like at either shoulder because both of you have enough
Perfect.
positions to like stand on his shoulder.
Yep, that's where I want to be.
That's my turn.
Thank you.
Excellent. He's going to use a legendary
Adam.
action here real quick, and he's going to make a grapple attempt against Mishak, odds or evens.
Odd.
That's a 12. Gore.
Okay.
I need an athletics check from you.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 27.
You got a 29.
Ah!
The hand comes up on his shoulder, the one with a shield, and the claws start to like grab around you, and your hands go to either side and start to push it open for a second, and then it squeezes and you're caught in his metal gauntleted hand,
Yep.
and he lifts you up, and you are not just great, you are basically restrained. You can't move in his fist.
Sure. That's fine. How tall
Jacob, it
is
is your turn.
How tall is this creature?
He's
30 feet.
at least he's close to 30 feet, functionally 30 feet.
Jacob, can you make a strength saving throw for me?
Okay.
You can fail if you wish.
I know exactly what this is.
Look, I'm gonna
Dude,
choose
me.
to fail. You best have a plan.
So as he gets grappled, as Gore gets grappled, he sees you down there, and he's going to kind of like force the roots to come up around your ankles and suck you into the ground, no different than what the lava was done to me. And you are going to sprout like a flower on his forearm right next to me. And now you are standing on his forearm, right next to me where I'm grappled. But yeah, you're wherever I'm at, you're there too.
Probably just thinks we're like ants.
Yeah, you're basically standing. You're standing on his forearm, sort of right behind like the upper half of his shield.
Because he's like doing this, right?
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, so like you would be right here.
Okay. Awesome.
Everyone's up on the.
Come on, Louie. You know you
Or
want
just
to.
you're climbing.
I'm coming.
Okay.
It's a jungle gym, guys. It's a jungle gym.
Jacob, it is your turn.
So first of all, first attack is a 24 to hit.
That'll do it.
Okay. Damage is oh no. 5, 10, 12, 13. 13 damage.
Okay.
So would I be able to push him into the lava?
You're standing on him, so you can't really exert force.
Makes sense. Okay.
You could maybe try and unbalance him. You are large, you can like throw your weight around, but you can't really push.
Instead, yes, trying to unbalance him, I am going to use the topple property. See if I can't get the nat 1 on that con save.
22.
Close.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. My second attack is really bad. And I'm not gonna waste my inspo on it. My third attack is a 17, and I'm gonna use my bardic die on that. It's a
Nice.
D10, right?
Yeah.
Yep. 50-50.
It's a 10.
Yeah,
26 to hit.
that'll do it.
Alright, good. Well, I'll try that. No, I'm gonna use the sap property. I'm gonna give his next attack disadvantage. The damage sadly is quite poopy. It's 9 damage.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to second wind, gaining back not as many hit points as I would like. Well,
Anything else?
no, that's all I've got.
All right. It'll be Vorgath's turn. Warlord Gore, he's gonna throw you back in the lava.
That's fine.
He's gonna huck you back in there. You're gonna splash in.
All right.
You're gonna take another 13 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and your movement left.
Okay. I've only been taking
That's
lava
fine.
damage this entire time.
Are you doing alright?
Mishak, I
fighting the
need
fire
an
guy.
athletics check from you.
Me?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh, Lord
Crap.
have mercy.
Athletics? Well, that's a 6.
Yeah, he's gonna grab you too.
Oh, did he fail that grapple check against the
He's
fire
gonna-
giant?
Yeah. Gore's image would never recover. He's gonna pluck you up, Mishak, and he's gonna put you right in front of his face, and he's just gonna squeeze you like a bug. And you're just gonna take a crap ton of bludgeoning damage.
Yay!
He has squeeze damage?
And
He does now.
2024 rules, guys.
21, 22, 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's
Really
like
good
Arthur. He's like Arthur with the clenched fist.
And then using his movement, actually, using his movement, he's going to step forward, all of you on him, towards you, Louis.
How far does he move?
Perfect, I'm ready.
How far away does he
Away.
move?
And he's going to make a weapon attack against you.
Gotcha.
Hey DM.
That is a weapon attack. It's gonna have disadvantage.
DM, how far away does he move?
10 feet. He steps 10 feet forward.
5, 10. Okay, I was curious if he's out of my range or not. I don't know if he is or not.
Yes, he would be from where you are.
Okay, can I make a...
But if you're using your blade, he's 15 feet away from you. If you have your blade, you can hit.
Yes. No, I cannot because I used my reaction to teleport Jacob.
That is true. Louis, it will be a 21 to hit you.
21. That definitely will hit.
No shields.
I need to use more d6.
Bad warlock noises.
Max can't use this spell.
So 28 points of slashing damage and 10 points of fire damage to you, Louis. And I
Gotcha.
need a strength saving throw from you.
Ooh, that's not as good.
Oh, come on, Wi-Fi. Don't do this to me now.
How's
Oh no.
7?
Uh-oh.
Did we lose the DM?
Huh?
Oh, good.
7?
Oh, good.
Don't...
Although you
No.
reroll that, guys.
This is going to help or not, but...
Wi-Fi.
Roll to 7, Blake.
I don't know if this works at all, but we're going to go with it for now.
Great.
We all know the map.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be
Right.
good.
Ah.
No, we won't be good.
But,
We honestly might be better this way.
Yes. I rolled a 7 on my strength save, Blake.
he's going to knock you down from the sky. Prone is going to knock you down. You're going to fall down to the ground and land prone at his feet.
Now it's my turn.
That'll be the end of his turn. Louis, it is your turn.
Yes. Louis is going to surge back up and, sword in hand, arc upwards towards, the neck area.
Yeah.
And I'm going to roll a couple of attacks and see what happens here. Okay.
Are you flying again?
Yeah, I will be, if that's okay.
Is it? Yeah. If you got your boots or whatever it is, I don't remember. But yeah.
It's like the Azamar wings thing, yeah.
Okay, right.
So on the first one, I roll a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. He's going to use his reaction. His shield's going to come up and deflect and block that attack.
Gotcha. Love that. I hate that actually.
For your turn, his AC is going to be raised by 3.
My second attack will be... I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration and pray.
Get it. Get it.
How's a 26?
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yes. And on that one, I'm just gonna burn an Eldritch Smite because this thing's got to go.
Let's go.
And those.
Knock him down.
Plus 46 points of damage
Let's
in that
go.
attack.
Okay. All right. Let me do math here. A 46. Okay.
And then
You come with a brutal uppercut. You're going to cut the face plate, sort of the part of the face plate off of the mask. Think like battle damage Darth Vader. And the searing knife's going to scar that side of his face as half of his mask gets shorn off. And you can now see his fiery eyes locked. One of them locked on you from behind his helmet.
Yeah. I will then use, with my life drinker ability, roll a d8 to recover some hit points with a hit die. And then I'm going to, with my bonus action, shoot. I'm going to send 3d6 of healing towards Gore.
Okay.
Because I think he's taken a lot of damage. I think maybe I don't know. It's hard to gauge.
I'm under 2/3.
Oh, you're fine then.
Yeah,
Why am
I'm
I spending
fine.
hit
Yeah.
points on people?
Yeah, I don't need the
I'm
hit
just not
points,
saying
but
about it.
if you want to, you can.
No, I should take those.
Okay.
Anyways, I'll just regain the hit points, and then he has disadvantage on his next attack roll because I have sap.
Love it.
Oh,
Gore,
and
it's your
also,
turn.
I forget,
Awesome.
Eldritch Smite. If he's huge or smaller, he gets the prone condition.
Great. Okay.
Why?
Yeah, you really rattle him with that blow to the head, and yeah, great.
Is he prone now? Is he seriously prone?
Yes,
He's prone.
That's how it
Gore, I
works.
need a dex save from you.
I will take that dex save. That is a 18. How about an 18 there, bud?
Nope, you're gonna take 11 points of fire damage.
All right, I have gotten less damage each time. All right, we're gonna get out of the lava, and we are going to spin around to the giant's eyeball that's now shown. Hopefully, getting away from the lava pit, and we're gonna make 2 attacks.
Yep.
I not quite dancing sword. The sword is still, yeah. That is going to be poopy rolls for the first one, but a 10 for damage. That is a 12 to hit.
What's the hit?
Second one,
What'd you roll to hit?
Oh, 12 to the hit.
Adam, what did you roll to hit him?
Huh?
What did you roll to hit him?
12.
A 12 is not gonna. A 12 is not will not hit.
I know. How about a 16?
Okay, all right. I thought you were telling me damage, and I was confused.
No. So, 16 will also not hit him, and I'm going to recycle my dice.
You have advantage. He's prone.
I've been rolling with advantage. I got a 1 and a 3 and a 6 and a 7.
What the heck, dude?
I'm new dice
tough.
time. All right.
Jeez.
Mishak,
Mishak,
you are currently in the.
at the start of your turn.
Yep.
I'm going to use my reaction to teleport him next to me. If he's within 30 feet of me.
He is.
Great.
Okay.
That will happen. You are now free.
To be crushified.
Yes.
Okay. Can I refuse? Can I refuse that actually?
You have to make a strength
Make a
saving
save.
throw. Sorry.
So no, you
That is a
specifically
6.
cannot.
So you begrudgingly teleport to me. Sorry.
I begrudgingly teleport to you. Dang it. Oh, that's okay.
He's going to
Are you
use a
in the
bonus
lava
action
right now?
What?
Mr. Vorgath is going to make a bonus. It's going to take a legendary action real quick, and he's going to again slam his shield where both Gore and Mishak are standing. I need a dex save from both of you.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's a 26 for me.
Hey!
Dex save.
You're only going to take half
19
damage.
I got a
19
22.
on die. Heck yeah.
I got a 22.
You got a
to
22
hit.
out of them?
Yeah.
You're both only going to take half damage.
Yay!
Yay.
I need to use only great axes on all my characters. My d6 rolls are just out of this world. 22 points of fire damage, halved to 11 for both.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's
And
fire
both
damage.
I'm like-
speeds are halved.
What?
It's fire damage. Both your movement speeds are halved.
Okay. Well, I'm like squeeze, and I'm like teleported next to him, and then boom, like I look at Gore. I'm like, you're not helpful, and I snap my fingers, and I'm gonna misty step up 30 feet in the air, like a 30, like a 45-degree angle away from said big bad guy. I don't like getting hit this hard.
He is prone right now.
Yeah, but
I
he
don't
can't
care.
He's a bard.
I don't care.
He's
Hit him
like
with your longsword, bro. You got a silver longsword.
Should I? Should
You
I?
have advantage. How could you miss?
I don't trust this one bit.
In his
No.
honor.
You have an advantage.
what?
A +1 longsword.
Don't
What could go
do it.
You
wrong?
know what? I want to Misty Step myself right next to his head,
I am right next to his
and
head.
I'm gonna swing with my long sword.
Hey
A
Dan,
-1.
I'm right next to his
It's a
head, so you don't
+1
have to misty step.
longsword.
What?
You do not need a misty step because I'm right next to his head anyways.
You statistically cannot hit unless you nat 20.
That's a
I have
10%
advantage.
chance you have
Let's go, get it.
No!
This is
I rolled a 13 and a 12. Okay, well that sucks. Well then I use my bonus action to Misty Step away from his head.
You spring out of the lava in a great heroic downward thrust of the longsword,
In slow motion.
and it clinks right in the middle of his helmet, and it just dink. And he looks at you. You look at him. There's an awkward second. You miss the step.
That's
good.
great.
Jacob, have
is-
at him. You fell down with him. You're standing on top of his prone body, sort of over his shoulder.
DM, is there still
I suppose you could have left off if you'd like to.
DM, is there a lava pit where I'm at now?
Yes, you are currently standing in lava.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop. Pardon me. I'm gonna hop off him. Yeah, and I'm just gonna like swing down.
Yeah, 3 attacks. You have advantage.
You got 2 natural 20s or 2 natural 1s? One of the two.
Brothers in Christ.
You got 2 natural 20s.
I didn't ever think the double 20 would happen to me. But boys, we got double 20s.
Yeah!
There we go.
Not only do I crit, I super crit.
Yeah!
10 plus 8 is 18 slashing damage. Pretty bad damage rolls, if I'm honest. But it does not matter because I rolled 2 20s. Okay. And what that means is until my next turn, we all have advantage on attacks against this guy, no matter what happens.
No reckless!
So, yeah, that happens. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. I feel so cool right now. Okay, second
job,
attack. It's gonna be a 23,
Jacob, how do you kill him?
and... Boys.
Hey Jacob, you have an army now.
Louis strikes down. Thunderous holy light slams this giant into the ground. I am standing half its size or less, looking down, resolute. Meshach gives one last look to me before teleporting away, and the axe comes down, severing its head.
Love it. Clean sweep through, axe hold through the neck. Molten blood starts to seep out, just in a pool, steam rising from the ground around where his head once met his body. And sort of
Thanks for calling you giant lord.
what was once a raucous crowd of cheering ogres and beasts and stuff. They're just sort of you could hear a pin drop. 100%. The ogres are sort of standing there, the horde, and there must be almost 100 of them. Still standing there like slack-jawed, like, this is not even in our realm of comprehension that Vorgath could die, is the vibe you're getting from them right now.
I raise my axe and speak loud enough that all the giants can hear me, or the ogre.
I cast thaumaturgy on you to make it boom.
Kneel.
In what language do you say that? Just because I feel like there's an opportunity
Speaking
here.
in giant, presumably,
Okay, all right,
because
excellent,
ogres
excellent.
speak that, right?
That, yes. There'll be another second. There's an awkward, like, oh my, are they actually going to do it for a second? But then actually one ogre will sort of like, and he's not going to actually kneel. He's going to fall to both his knees in sort of a clumsy manner. And then another ogre is going to follow, and then another, and then soon they sort of fall one after another. And you now in a warband of 100 ogres. Oh. Slayer of Vorgath, we will follow.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. All right, gentlemen.
Take care.
Have a good day, Thomas.
Right.
I am Lord Jacob. Together, we will bring Avernus to its knees. I begin taking inventory. I start like so these guys seem, to my estimation, to just be a disorganized band of pillagers. Is that the case?
Yeah, they're like, some of them are like hauling like scrap metal cart. They don't have any vehicles. So there's some of them like, you actually see some of them are hauling scrap metal carts with slaves or food inside. Some people, some alive, some just bodies. A collection of different races, or some devils, just anything they could find, clearly thrown into pens they dragged around on ramshackle carts. There's 4 of those that were pulled by ogres, but very clearly literally just a ravaging horde following the strongest thing they could find.
Okay. I will go ahead and also take any soul coins that are on the person of Vorgoth.
Yeah, roll me a flat d20.
Nice.
Yeah. 17.
You get 17 soul coins.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
Nice job.
Okay, great.
Gore is gonna walk up to you and give you offer a warrior's handshake, just full arm on forearm, and proud
As you
man.
approach, before you can reach Jacob, an ogre is going to stomp past him and put a hand on your shoulder and push you back. Stay away from Warlord. And they're going to instantly, like, primal instincts activate, going to huddle around Jacob and start to, like, sort of, like, animals form, like, herd animals forming a protective ring. They're going to sort of advance and face off against you.
I place a hand on the shoulder of the one who stopped Gore to stay him. This is Gore. Gore is an ally.
Gore serves you.
Yes.
Oh.
And
Sorry.
as I'm grasping hands with him, okay. I'm going to look at Ragadaga beyond, as we're like, I imagine us like standing on the belly of this fire giant, and I'm looking down at Ragadaga, and
He's still back in. You told him to go back into the camp and get ready for battle.
fair.
They're all standing behind the gates, armed, like ready to. They're still taking in the situation. They are not entirely sure what to make of this.
I'm gonna look at my camp as I shake his hand, grin, and looks like we have some fun to do. We have some whatever. Never mind.
It is all
That's all
right.
Yeah, it's all in character.
Rousing speeches are, not everyone's gift.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah. It is a woeful pity that your men will not be able to align themselves with mine. It would be a great strategic benefit if we were able to, but alas, I do not think they can understand
I agree.
such complex hierarchies.
I think all they need to know is my clan will not fight your clan, and your clan will not fight mine. That's the important piece.
Yes. And so, I'm going to go see to my men and establish a pecking order between them. I will select, probably 5 leaders among them, and have each of those leaders answer directly to me, and, well, I suggest you do the same with your men, or whatever you see fit.
We'll do that.
But I'm going to instruct my men that we fight together.
Understood. I will do the same.
Good.
This feels
But I
good.
hope you understand, for the sake of the limited understanding of our men, that it would be impossible at this time for us to fight in mixed units.
I agree.
They will not consider each other enemies, perhaps, but never allies. They cannot.
I agree.
Not yet.
We'll get there. See to your men. I'll see to mine.
And I'll walk off, tap you, grasp your shoulder, and, well, yeah, I'll try.
I actually shift down to normal height.
I'm still small.
Inform the ogres that I am a great sorcerer, and that is why I can change my height. And then start getting their pecking order kind of ironed out.
Talking to them for a few minutes, they'll quickly tell you the biggest one of them is called Og.
Mm-hmm.
And Og is
Great.
he's just an ogre but bigger. That's all that takes.
I will also explain to the Gorguts gang that explain what happened. Call them wusses. But at the same time appreciating that they had my back. But I will direct them towards to the location of get yourself settled, get everyone in, get yourself prepped, get yourself ready, and we're gonna storm Zoriel. So it will take time, but we will tell you when to storm, but be ready to storm.
As you say, boss. So you say Jacob, he followed you, but now he's gone. He is his own warlord.
I was explained to this once. I've ever had a brother.
I ate him when I was very young.
Fair. But an equal. Have you ever met an equal before?
No one is equal, only stronger or weaker. You are stronger. Everyone else here is weaker.
Fair. True. But Jacob is equal to me. But in this case, you follow me. Jacob follows. They follow Jacob. That's all that matters.
As you say, boss. Clearly not happy with that answer, but
Yeah.
he's Dragon Dragus, he's not gonna challenge you on it.
Let's get ready to ride. And yeah, in simple, very gather all the materials, get all the kit, everyone involved, get them not to storm, obviously not to storm this place without us, but maybe go over there, like find a new camp, that kind of thing. Get yourself settled, get yourself ready to go.
Marshal the supply.
Yeah.
Excellent. Unless there's anything else, we'll probably wrap up there.
I hit the giant
Crazy.
once, and that was a crit. That was it.
That's nuts.
You did a solid 15% of his 15% of his HP in one hit. So
What was his
contributed.
AC?
His AC was 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good reaction, bring it up to 25. Fortunately, someone had usually expended that reaction by my turn.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And I'm down to 52 damage, and all of it was by standing in lava.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't think you guys. You'd think I'd learn at some point. I didn't think you guys would actually try and fight him. He was individually. Now, his war band wasn't the strongest, but individually, as an individual fighter, he's the strongest warlord.
You know what that means,
So, like,
boys.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be some sort of threat, or he's also the only one who's going to accept a 4v1.
That is what Gore did, and like the
Great
gambit.
job controlling it, too.
Well, I leaned into the fact that he thought I was a puny person. So if you had 4 insignificant people, why would you fight an insignificant person when you could fight 4 insignificant people?
Right.
That's a really interesting side of Gore that's like scrappy and cunning.
Mm-hmm.
Just like just the kind of skills that you have to learn to survive in a horrible place like this is like, you can't be dumb. You can be not smart, but like there's a perverse sort of intelligence that you learn.
You're going to have a natural opportunism for sure.
It's yeah, and the decision, like the whole warlord thing, started with Gore thinking, "Hey, we have a second vehicle, but we don't have a second driver, so we need someone to kidnap to be our driver," and that's how it started.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, opportunism and deal making is something that Gore has seen several times. So the idea of deal making is nothing new. But taking that to an advantage is, I do think Ragadaga, the decision to keep Ragadaga was a choice that he would not have made if he met the party. I think Gore saw value in Ragadaga that he would not have seen if he just was just alone. So
I think it will be good for us when Ragadaga is out of our hair.
I agree.
I'm excited for him to not be our problem anymore.
Yeah,
That's fair.
And I'm excited for the immediacy of that reality. Oh man, so we've got ogres who are great heavies. We've got the Gorguts gang who are, they're lycanthropes, which means they're fast and aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Some kind of air units and or ranged units are something we're gonna need. I think to that end, Jacob is gonna suggest going after Bitter Breath still.
Yeah.
Hobgoblins are not bad archers, or would not be a bad file of archers.
Yeah, it's true.
So because they're disciplined and they are precise. Right? That's what you need.
The other one would be the eighth Legion would be, again, a very strong, but they would know a lot about Zariel because of their connection. So that may be useful.
Information there.
Yeah.
And that would be a final kind of. That would. I don't know. We've made a lot of big money moves these last 2 sessions. Wow.
I was not expecting one of you to have a warband at this point.
Yeah. This was considerably fast. Back-to-back sessions is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought this would be more politics and finagling, but no, here we are.
There's still a crap ton. There is still a crap ton of decision making, Blake, that you're giving us, and it's so hard. It is so hard to figure out the answer. Seeing a big shadow in the distance. I'm
not gonna tell you what. I'm just gonna tell you what you see. That's it.
So that's been really enjoyable of figuring out. Okay, this is what we have. How do you mess with it? How do you do that? How do you use the information that we're giving you, that I'm giving you? And we still have to satisfy Maggie's stuff. Go ahead, Tom.
I thought we were going to do that this session.
So, depending on what Princess Feanor is packing, Princess Feanor leads. So the Hell Riders notoriously hate devils.
Yeah.
What if we angle that? We've got ogres, we've got lycanthropes.
Mm-hmm.
These are bad, but they're not devils.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could make some sort of temporary alliance with them.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Eventually, I figured you guys could figure out there's more ways to get people's loyalty than just some of these groups. Yeah, you just it's just simple challenge and kill. Some it's they're not all brutes. You guys have probably met some of the more simple groups in the wastes so far.
And Mad Maggie is that came up when we were talking about Mad Maggie. I don't think killing Mad Maggie would give us the misfits.
No. I don't think so either.
Right. Instead, they've done us a solid, we've done them a solid. We are square, we're going to do them a solid, LOL. But that makes things good in their eyes.
Yeah. Gore is going
then
to
Toby
test the
beast.
limits. We're going to test the loyalty that Ragadaga has to Gore. Unfortunately, that's just going to be an unfortunate circumstance, but there will be a I foresee there being a second battle against Ragadaga. Yeah,
Interesting.
because he's
Good, because I also foresee that.
yeah, I have a feeling he's not gonna be happy when we just walk up and because he doesn't know that we have ties to Maggie. So who knows? Who knows? Like, so I don't know. And obviously, we got to get the band back. We got to create a band. A background music is the most important thing with battles. So we have to go to the Shutter Skulls.
You guys have to meet Boris and the Shatter Skulls. They're the funniest thing I've ever come up with.
It would be so good though. We do need to have some whatever that looks like. Dance battle.
All I know is Meshach's gonna have a performance of his life.
Yeah. Which ones did you create? I'm curious which ones that you created.
All of these, let's see. Kovix and 8th Legion, that's straight from the book.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Maggie and the Misfits, that's straight from the book.
Mm-hmm.
Bitter Breath and the Blackbone Tribe, that's straight from the book. I sort of altered some names, like titles and stuff a little bit. Borghast's mine, Sir Gawain is mine, Boris is mine.
Ragadaga?
The Hellrider Remnant art is mine. The Gorguts are from the book too.
Yeah. Also, I think it's funny that they're the Gorguts and now I'm the Gore.
That was straight from the book. Yeah, that just works out too good. That works out too good.
Crazy.
Oh man.
I'm there's a part of like we've been very successful very recently at a lot of this stuff. And I'm just like, when does our luck run out, or when does someone start noticing something's going wrong, like going awry, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's the whole point. You're trying to get attention, Dan.
I know. But Meshach is definitely subconsciously nervous.
So
for sure.
Yeah. I think
Go ahead.
I think the plan is this. Square up with Maggie, get evened out with her. Settle that affair. Okay. Then we take maybe 3, at least 1, maybe 3 more 3 more armies.
Yeah.
Become warlords of 1 to 3 more of these bands. And then I think we're good. Or we're ready. Or we're as ready as we're gonna be. And to me, it looks like priority number 1, get Olvar in charge of Bitter Breath's gang.
Yep.
Priority number 2 to me is we could definitely make a deal with Priestess Feanor. Especially if we get hobgoblins on board, because once again it's hey, we're team no devils versus team devils. We could angle that.
Right. And then we get we get Boris on board. That's 3 right there.
Yeah.
It would please me if Boris came along for the ride.
If
it would please me.
Hellrider Remnant tells me that they might be flyers.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like
remnants
that's
can fly.
possible.
Most depending on remnants are close to ghosts. Maybe.
So
That's a
revenants actually can't necessarily.
Okay,
Right.
never mind.
You're thinking revenant. This is a remnant. A remnant just means like that which remains, like
Okay,
the things
never
that.
mind.
So it's not a revenant. That's different.
Okay. Yeah.
Due respect to Blake, I think we need to stay away from Sir Gawain.
Yep.
I could
The
like.
Oathbreakers.
I think the idea of Jacob leading them is kind of fun. Like Jacob leading a band of legitimate knights.
I see
But,
Louis.
Alas.
I see Lewis. Or
Oh,
like him, like them going, or like even the priestess. Either one of those two. Either like it's options. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of see.
I think they're just gonna be more than like I don't know. We don't know what drives them well enough to manipulate their motives. We don't know what they do well enough to manipulate their tactics. We don't know what we can do with them.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Gosh,
I don't know.
this has been fun.
Bitter Breath seems like a fine next target.
Yeah. I was thinking about this funny enough, I was thinking about this in my shower this morning. Guys, this is the same campaign. This is the same campaign that we were discussing if we should sign a contract. Like at the very, very, very beginning. Like the fun things about where this party has gone and where this party has been is fun. I think that's fun. This campaign started off as really a city campaign and now has evolved into this.
And that's really like one of the really sick things about Descent into Avernus, and I think you've played into this really well, Blake, is the escalation of it all.
Yes.
At the beginning, we are people considering maybe going into the Gilded Legion. We've earned our stripes, we're seasoned adventurers, but we're just like pieces on the board, right? Now we are the ones moving pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And
but the
there
board
are
just keeps
bigger
getting
people
bigger.
moving bigger pieces. And it's
on a bigger board.
Right.
We could storm the Gilded Legion right now.
You could try.
We could between the Gorgots. Well, they've got the benefit of tactics, which we do not have. Full and very good. Yeah. And has I think grown more good as the party dynamic has evolved.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Clayton was alive, they had kind of like a dialectic going. But now that Gore is here, he's kind of like, okay, like I gotta be on the straight and narrow. But
Yeah.
if I get too happy about killing, he's gonna get real happy about killing.
Well, and lately, Gore has been doing a lot of not killing, which is unique and strange, but kind of fun actually.
Hey, if Louis sees demons or devils, they gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what Louis thinks of the proceedings of the past.
Yeah, I'm a little curious too. Were deals made?
No.
A deal was made.
Yeah, no deal has been made with the devil.
Correct.
I don't like the words that were just said.